says it's going to be done. It's not done. I swear, I am such a professional. No. No. There we go. Okay, cool. Alright, geez. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But with all that being said, hello everyone and welcome back to the Great Book of Grudges. My name is Nathan and yeah, everything should be working. I hope, because yeah. This should be interesting. But yeah, let's try get everything going. I think we're live. I really hope we are. Yeah, I'm seeing the chat move. Cool. Okay, sorry about that. It's the issue with YouTube and myself being extremely incompetent. But how are you guys all doing? I hope you guys are all right. We are back with the Halflings with Mr. Volspanker here because, you know, why not? He's actually doing quite well. And we finally got Kathleen. So that's always really cool. How you guys all doing? Xenon, Tobias, Indian Potato Farmer. I cannot pronounce that. Enzios? I want to say Enzios. Cat Gamer, James, Kim, Naya, Sergio. How you guys all doing? So we're going to be doing some, well, cleaning up. We're going to get rid of Mindenheim because after all these issues was, we need to get rid of this. We're going to start trying to expand our little empire. Unfortunately for us, we are kind of spread out, which might prove to be a bit of a problem. Hey, Jay Durfu, how you doing? And the Silent King, how you doing? We're going to see how much we can do there. Why? Tell us, why do you think Warriors with Demons would not be good? Because I like the idea of separating the codexes as they should be. I'm more of a fan of that. I don't want to see them two together. It's just a bit boring for me. And yes, it does make sense, my dude. Remember, the 8th edition army books, which is what the game's actually based on, we had a Demons of Chaos army book and a Warriors of Chaos army book, and same as the Beastmen and so on. It's with 8th edition, and that's the edition I play. So yeah, it's just my personal feelings. Halflings are still taller than Nathan. Yeah, could be. Some of them could be. How you doing, Luke? You alright? Let's build up over here. We need to just get some buildings sorted. There's no proper garrisons here, so we've got to be very careful about this location. It's actually really nice to have some money.
Seek out the heretics.
Anicius. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Hey, Nicholas, how you doing? Yeah, we're most likely going to get some mortal units and all that, and that's perfectly fine. The idea is, until, like, it's properly confirmed, we'll have to see how it goes, you know? Let's see. This is 50%. The good thing is we can also start getting more of these things, because the physical resistance is what's going to really save us versus the Chaos Invasion, which is going to come fairly soon, I imagine. We're on turn 72 already. But we're okay, you know, we're building up and all that. We'll see from there. And the trailer showed us one warrior. We don't know what's actually happening. I think it's a Chaos Invasion, a Chaos. Oh, God. Oh, it's a faction that's very far away from us. I'm not too bothered. Okay, we'll join that. It could be a rework. We don't know. Now, we're considered an order faction, so everyone's actually quite liking us. And I want to keep it this way. Hey, Mr. Fjordbjorn. Good. The Moot is fine. We are expanding the Halfling Empire way further than the Moot now. We've actually got some locations up in Mindenheim. We took out Dreiker out of a very petty spite with an auto resolve. So, I think we're doing fairly well. Now we're going to go get rid of Toddbringer. who has been causing us nothing but issues lately, and has run away into the Black Pit, so he's actually getting some defensive areas there. Is there a Fishmen mod? No, there's no Fishmen mod, no. Midland is still mad that Sigmar has a statue of Midheim. Yeah, they must be. They caused us nothing but issues, in all honesty. And it's fairly annoying.
It is for the best.
Have you seen all the recent cheese exploits in campaign, Greenskin Investment, Black Bank, and Unlimited Magic uses? I've not. I'm not really much of an exploit guy. I'm sure that Legend will have a video on them soon enough, but I'm not really too into the exploits. Okay, Troll Chowder. Minus diplomatic relations with men and high elves, but it gives us chaos corruption. And regeneration for all armies. I think we should wait, you know? A Zote Hero mod I've seen. There is one somewhere. I know there is one. Right, what we're going to do is first we're going to build up the diplomatic relations, and then we'll go get the Troll Chowder. So it kind of evens out. As long as they don't do the AOS thing where where Dark Elves are an order faction. God, yeah, that's what kills me. How are your gills? I'm fine, yeah. Like, I'm assuming now, thanks to the vaccine, I shall be able to breathe underwater soon. Which should be nice. I finally decided to try out, get and try out SFO, but I'm unsure about the 4 billion SFO submods to try too. Any recommendations? I'd say don't start with getting submods just yet. Get used to SFO because it completely changes the game. And then start going with that, you know? Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to move ourselves in and raid a little bit. It's not a lot of money. It's not a lot of money, but it's just better than nothing, isn't it? How are we doing over here? So far, so good. We can build this up so we can get a bit more cash. I'm still surprised we managed to keep this location. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. And what we're going to do is we need a tobacco plantation before we can get that. There are 3... I don't think we need that money, to be honest, because I really want to start focusing on this and then just get the walls. So that'll probably be the best thing that we can do. I mean, the moot's only a very small settlement, so walls will be useful, so let's do that then. Okay, we've done that, and then this removes with high elves too, so there must be something with high elves. Yeah, okay, cool. Ooh, cash. That's brutal. Hey mate, how's it going? I finally managed to catch a live stream. Good, good. I'm good, Jack. How are you? Hey, Prushin, how you doing? So we're gonna try and see what we can do. I want to realistic. Whoa, what's going up there? I can see a Midland faction. It's quite strange, isn't it? I'm assuming they've only got the. No, they've got 2 settlements. Oh, okay. So they own this whole area. I'd like to take the Black Pit if possible. Whew, okay. Might be difficult given our situation at the moment, though. I hate the Hobbit start position with a little bad luck. It's really hard to break out of there. Well, it's very lore friendly because this is the main location where you can find halflings in the Warhammer universe. So it's quite enjoyable, but yeah, it's a pretty difficult start, and it does take a while to kind of break out. Though, so far, pretty good luck. Not great luck, but you know, decent enough. We're just going to keep building up cash buildings. I'm going to wait a little bit.
Not likely. Hunters.
I don't want to go in and destroy myself. Oh, we have no cash. Artillery, sorry, ammunition, that would work well.
So not agree.
Hey, Horrible Monkey, how you go? So, I gotta ask, are there female hobbits riding roosters? I don't think so. I think it's all male. I think they did stop implementing some female models, though. I know where you were going, though. I know where you were going. I'm playing Norse Gun. It's bloody hard to hold all the north when you get attacked from every direction. Yeah, it can be a little annoying. Are you playing vanilla or modded? Oh, okay. Look, he's left. I think this might be our only chance, so we're going to have to go in.
What does the Emperor bid?
Now, I'm using a primarily melee army, which isn't great, but it's not like we have great archers anyway. We will have to start building up a force, though. But once we've got this area all secure, I think we're going to be in a decent position. Hey, Rowan, how are you? Alright, let's just auto-resolve this because we can. I don't want to give it to the Empire because I should have probably given it to the Empire. We're going to try and take that location and just solidify ourselves here. I'm not too worried about anything else. Are they fighting the Elves? No. Maybe we'll get rid of the Elves here. Can you rename someone in your army, Tom Bombadil? Yeah, we'll form another army soon. Right now we've got Glibfoot Volspanker because... and Gumwise Pecking Feet. Yeah. 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 Those names. Watching your videos has got me back into Warhammer games, so started playing Total War, now Dawn of War 1. Dawn of War 1 was fantastic. The expansion, Winter Assault, was great. We're going to have to move this way. I'm just playing SFO Oscar. Norska, yeah, you should be okay if you just hang on there. Once you start getting some... once you start getting the upkeep reduction sorted, you won't have a problem. Think Halflings will get official CA faction ever? I think they're pretty far behind the others. I mean, it's possible. Maybe as a Lord pack and not a full faction. I don't want to ally the dwarfs because I've been thrown into wars I don't want. And my main concern is getting rid of Boris. I'm good, India Potato Farmer. How are you? Peace treaty? No, we're going to get rid of him. And don't you start with me. Oh, you're allied with the Reichland. Yeah, why not? Because more than likely he's going to confederate you. I'm good, Aiden. How are you, mate? Should be Nathan Volspanker. No, we've got a halfling name for me soon. Right, how are we doing here? We need just a little bit more, so that's not too bad. We're going to try and get rid of the Mindenheimers as quickly as possible. Who's this then? He's actually getting a decent amount of the Legendary Lords, because I've made sure to turn off Recruit Defeated Legendary Lords.
Ready. Who calls?
I liked Winter Assault. I thought it was fun, man. Had some good stuff. Okay, we'll do this, and public order, I guess, will be the benefit here. It's just the lack of cash can get brutal, and we're going to have to start expanding and fighting. But he's taking loads of territory we want, and we're taking territory he wants, so we're going to have a little bit of an issue here. About the Dark Elves in AOS, remember that in AOS the order factions are only working together because everyone else wants to kill them, not because they're all friends? Yeah, but it's still a bit like... for me. I just can't, I can't get my head around Age of Sigmar lore. Like, I'm trying, I'm honestly trying, but I can't. It's a bit hard for me to grasp, I guess. I'm so used to Warhammer Fantasy. Where are we here? Do you think Halflings will be in Old World? I think so, I think so. Like, it's a possibility. It's a possibility. They are quite popular. And I wouldn't say that GW have completely written them out, because they did get stuff in Blood Bowl, didn't they? Okay, so what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to ambush just so they can attack me and just leave the city. Because he's surrounding, but I want this territory too. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can get spells. Weird getting spells with this race. Actually, no, we're going to get upkeep reduction because I'm really poor at the moment. What difficulties in this on? Very hard, very hard. With legendary invasion. Yeah, he just took my France. I'm gonna have to turn against him at some point. Tough choice to make between watching my lectures or watching 4-foot tall men beat Chaos Warriors with soup cannons. Well, school's important, dude. Alright, these guys are fine. Don't get your head around AOS, it's not very good. I mean, let's be very honest, Warhammer Fantasy Lore wasn't even that good. I think it's just because we all got really into it because, you know, home. I know it's a wild idea, but do you think Araby could be a pre-order bonus? It could be, but I doubt it. I think it's going to be Chaos Dwarves. Legend and I both have kind of the same idea, and what the hell's going on here? Right, so he's expanding, which is fairly interesting. We're actually going to go down and deal with the undead then, because we don't really need these areas. We've got the public order. Let's actually just move down then. So far, so good. I want to fight something. What was I saying? Yeah, Araby. I'm not too sure. It makes more sense for the Chaos Dwarves. It's just they're a popular faction and everyone's going to want them. I think if we do get Araby, it's going to be way into Game 3, where you'll need to have all 3 games to access them. I know that kind of sounds shitty, but it seems like a possibility. And I've got pins and needles on my feet. Ah. Right, let me just kick my foot a few times to get the blood circulating. Oh, Azag, what are you doing? Peace? Right, well, we're going to lose that area. Has nobody dealt with Azag then? Alright. Screw it. We'll lose that area and then we'll come back to it. Fuck's sake, really? Yeah, no, the Vermintide games are quite fun. The Vermintide games are really, really fun. I'm actually playing it tomorrow. We should be streaming again tomorrow for... we should be streaming it tomorrow around more or less this time. More or less we're going to do it for like 2-3 weeks. I'm joined with Colonel Danders tomorrow. And then next week we might be... not confirmed just yet because we're still waiting to find out his days off. We might be playing with Cody Bonds too, which will be awesome because Cody and I keep talking about playing a game together, and because of our busy schedules, we never really get to. So this is going to be really, really fun. Right, we're going to go deal with Azag ourselves because obviously the dwarfs over here cannot be trusted. This area is open. And it looks like Volkmar's not trying to go for it, so we might as well take it for ourselves. Race pack, yeah, it seems like it for Araby. That's the thing that makes the most sense. Why do people keep saying ogres are coming first? I guess it's because Milk and Cookies did a video on that. He seems to believe it's ogres, which is fair enough. I mean, I'm going to be happy either way. Whatever we end up getting is just going to be cool. There you go. Repance became a tombstone for Araby unless she gets relocated? No, not really, because if we look at Araby, Araby is not just the coast. It's actually all of this. So there's a lot of space. You can literally put 1, 2, and then somewhere else. So you're pretty much cool. Huh. Where are we? Why do I have... Oh, wow. France has been expanding in weird locations. Now, hopefully these areas do not get destroyed, because I am moving all my forces. I've really got nothing left. And what we're going to do is we're going to make another army just so he can just get food sorted, because we're not going to be able to do much. So we'll get one dude up here. He'll act as the defense over here, because I don't trust those... Alright, yeah. Skaven. So, well, let's get a dude. Leadership, campaign movement. Buildings, income, all regions. I mean, all regions. And okay, before we get this, you guys can decide on the name. So just put it down in the live chat, and whichever one has the best name, we'll put it in. Hey Nick, how you doing? Will this make you happy? In one of the showcase for the new Hedonites book, there's a hint to the Halflings coming back in AOS in some way. Yeah, I saw the dude with the plate doing that little pose like this. It should be kind of cool. I mean, we'll have to wait and see what gets done in lore and so on, but I kind of like the idea that they're expanding stuff. And look, I like the new Hedonites, right? I'm buying them. Yeah, they're going to be on square bases, but I'm still buying them. Clearly Halflings. Could you just imagine if they just decided, oh yeah, you know, we're bringing a race pack, it's going to be really requested, it's an exotic race, blah blah blah, just like spinning it like that so everyone thinks, oh yeah, you know, it's Araby. And Halflings. Four Araby Lord locations, one on the Araby coast, 2 inland, and 3 in the southern, 3 in the Southlands, and 1 in the Far East. Just an idea. Yeah, that kind of works. That kind of works. I would say that stuff does work. Obviously, we'd have to wait and see if CA and GW are willing. I think it's more of a GW thing. And hopefully they like money. Now, this guy can travel way further than this guy. Ludenhof is not being very helpful. I do want to get Mordheim before these guys do. Tretch Littletail. Tom Bombadil. Yeah, we did say Tom Bombadil, did we? So we'll get a Tom Bombadil and then we'll move it on from there. Look, Azag's about to be killed, so all this movement was for nothing. Durfu's here. No, you're fighting Franz. We'll get Tom Bombadil and then we'll do another one. Because right now that guy has got like the bonus for money and all that, so it's like, why not? People only watch the films, who's Tom Bombadil? Yeah, it's a bit weird, right? He's a very minor character. He's not really that minor though. Like, he does have like a big thing. There's a whole song and everything. But then again, obviously, if he would have gone fully with the books, let's be very honest, it would have been like 5 films long. And as much as I would have loved that, it would have gotten very stale very quick. You definitely need to evict Arkan back to his tower if you want Araby. Well, to be honest, if we look at stuff like this, right, there's many lords that would probably get moved around once we have the third map. Like Tretch will probably be moved down to the Crookback Mountain. Lokia, which just kind of dies here, would be moved to Ind, I'm assuming, and so on. So, you know, there's a possibility. What are you doing? What are you doing? Weird. Absolutely weird. Why didn't they bother at least give Tretch wolf rats mounts? Because not every character had a mount. I would have actually gotten pissed off. Daddy 2-foot. That would be a good name. Lord of the Rings Total War pre-order bonus is Halflings for Total War 3. I mean, I think we might get a Lord of the Rings Total War eventually. I think that would be cool. Have you heard of Fatty Bulger? Don't think so. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this. As much as I want Mordheim, we're gonna have to deal with that.
I will marshal the men. Ready.
Who calls? To strengthen the Empire.
Now? Yes, a sound plan.
No. No. Please tell me where's Gandalf, because for I much desire to speak with him. God, we're gonna have the whole song today, aren't we? I don't want to fight with these guys. Kislev, who do you belong to? You're not allied with everyone, are you? Because I need to have an enemy. I need to actually be able to get some income in. Trade agreement. You've got fuck all. Right. Shall the Halflings launch an invasion of Kislev? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to wait a turn. And then we're going to launch an invasion of Kislev with 2 melee-based armies. Well, actually, one's got some range. And see what the hell we can do. What about Star Wars Total War? I think if they're going to do a sci-fi game, they're probably going to do... what's it called? 40k. I mean, let's be honest, right? If CA ended up doing 40k, they would become... like, huge. Like, that would sell. That would really, really sell.
Come then. Only Sigma's
Forget Total War, I just want Battle for Middle-earth back. Well, there's a remaster being created by some fans. Battle for Middle-earth Reforged, and it looks good.
Come then. Only Sigma's god Ulrich can judge it worthy or no.
AOS is good, you've upset me? Oh, look, he wants a... No. Wait, did I just accept that? Ah, crap. I wasn't paying attention. The AOS talk killed me. Now we can't, can we? Maybe fight the dwarfs then? Yeah, you've got no allies, barring you. Okay. I might potentially screw over this campaign. I don't know if I should, man. I don't know if I should. Like, all our enemies are being killed off. We've practically got all this area pretty much safe. I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe fight the dwarfs? This is the problem when you're trying to play like an order faction. Who are you?
Welcome, my countrymen.
You're allied, we're allied. There must be a faction here. Doable. We can probably make them abandon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll try that. Screw it. If company heroes like a Warhammer 40k game could be fun, it could. I mean, did you guys see that that Blood Angels one? It looks rather interesting. I've requested access, by the way, so, and they've said that they're interested in giving me access. So, We will have content on that, which is going to be really, really fun, I hope. The game looks good. I'm just kind of like, with the coin in hand, waiting. Because you never know. 10 years later, do you think we will see a Total War Warhammer remake? I don't think we'd see it. I mean, I'm assuming that Total War Warhammer 3 is going to get content for like 5, 6, maybe 7 years. Relic doesn't own the full license, that's the thing. Some other developers were releasing 40k games. Trying to figure out who we can actually fight. This is the issue. You're trying to play as part of the good guys and you're kind of stuck here, you know? Did you know Frogs in AOS? Yeah, there's a lot of different factions for some reason. Right. I'm not going to Athaloran. Balthazar is not allied with anyone. Interesting. Okay. I think we found our enemies. We can go to Aveland, right? Who are allied with Karakhan, who we're going to kill anyway. And Balthazar is allied with Aveland and Karakhan. And Karakhan is my natural enemy. So, yeah, okay, cool. We know who we're going to fight. We know who we're going to fight. Let's bring these guys down. As long as we're still getting the food, we're good. And what we'll do is we'll come down here and solidify ourselves in this position. That gives us a nice chunk of the Empire. Blue Vipers, those are those guys over there. I'm not too... Actually, isn't the Blue Vipers... Oh yeah, they're here. I thought they were the greenskin faction in... Aren't they the greenskin faction in Lustria? I am going to stop asking questions with that. Who would win, Thousand Rat Boy or Muscular Reptilian Boy? Rat Boys. Always Rat Boys. Even when they don't win, they win. I think Total War needs some kind of shake-up as it is for the sake of the historical and fantasy alike. I mean, Total War Warhammer is pretty much a shake-up, isn't it? Ooh, loads of savage boys. This might be an issue for us, right? We're going to build this up. How much time do we have here? 9 turns. What we will do is we'll start building this up and get another army out. So we'll wait a turn and start going for there. And now we're going to bring our forces this way and declare war on these guys fairly quick. 40k is not superior to fantasy. They're close to each other, but I wouldn't say they're superior. Fantasy has just got something, you know, it's got that feeling of love, I guess. And then when you see 40k, you're like, oh look, this worked out well. They want to fight, we want to fight. And we're apparently allied with Karak Kadrin against Belagar. Oh lord, this is gonna be fun. Okay, cool. Now we have to be quicker than France because we want these. No, I see you. I see you, Volkmar.
Come then. Only Sigma's
Where are you?
can judge it worthy or no.
No, I don't want to fight these guys. It's a weird game. You can see how the AI kind of breaks down. Like this, the game kind of breaks down. If there's no enemy factions, they'll start turning on each other. Now, what I want to try and do is get you to focus on that. Hey Nathan, I know there isn't much lore about some races, but have you thought about making a series about possible minor factions like Snakemen, Nippon, Ind, and Hobgoblins? There is something planned. I mean, we're doing the whole massive build up to Warhammer 3 at the moment, which is going to be a while. Yeah, we're fighting that guy, but apparently Karakhan decided not to. Alright, well, fuck that then. Yeah, screw it. Let's just make this a full-scale war. Because we deserve one. Hey, Lord Chaos, how you doing? But we are going to get a lot of different stuff. I mean, you guys have been seeing it's 2 videos a day at the moment. And we've got really, really cool stuff planned out for the foreseeable future. I've got a lot of stuff planned out in general. And we'll go there. Ooh, that hurt. And I've just realised why we don't have a bloody dish up. Let's just get some meat pie. Thank you very much. I remember that TV show. I really liked Chowder. It's a shame it ended.
Fight for our nation.
Okay, we can just start taking these territories quick anyway. Is there a special building here? No, there's not. That's a shame. We'll get rid of that. We're basically going to be dropping a shit ton of content soon. But we never wanted to Warhammer 3, we wanted Hello Kitty. I actually said that when CA was... when CA showed me the trailer and stuff. It's like, oh yeah, but I want Hello Kitty. Yeah, the game's name is Total War, but I guess AI hates to be not at war, or to see other factions not to be at war. Yeah, it's a bit strange because there's still order factions though. So you'd think that they kind of work with each other. Playing Grombrindle in SFO took from Iron Rock from Gorfang, eliminated the faction, then lost it, and the Red Fang was resurrected. Now whenever I attack the Iron Rock, the script, the game crashes. Oh, interesting. Are you using any submods? Because sometimes that could happen because of a submod, but I've never really experienced that issue myself. Right, we're going to come this way because he's going to go and take that, so we're going to just take his main capital and then go for this fort. We're going to be fighting Belagar too, so we've got to get that fort. Research troll chatter. Oh, I did, yeah. Forgot. 13 turns. The issue is, though, that we're going to get Chaos Corruption. Black Pit's not safe. Can you guys not just...
Greetings from Sigma.
I want to just make sure that I'm safe up there, because we're obviously fighting factions that I don't want to be at war with. Do you think CA will change the model for the Lord of Change into Warhammer 3? I think the model works alright, doesn't it? I took my... Ugh. I don't like Franz. I honestly don't like Franz. He's taking all my crap.
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
I'd love a 40k Total War, and as a manufacturing game, I'd want My Little Pony. Should be epic. I mean, 40k Total War would be awesome. By the way, I love the name. White Scars were actually a Legion choice of mine. The only problem is I suck at painting white, like really bad. Oh, it cakes up a little bit, you know, no matter what. Like, I've been trying with an airbrush lately, and it's okay.
To the provinces.
I wouldn't say it's great, but it's okay.
To the provinces. Into battle.
Take this too. I actually want to battle, but it looks like we're going to be a while.
The nation calls.
Get rid of that, and we'll just make this over here.
I will marshal the men.
Karakan's up here. They've got 2 settlements. My issue is obviously this, and then we're going to have... He's taking everything out. When do we start just declaring war on each other and get a random rebellion everywhere? Any something that may cause it to crash? I'm not too sure, honestly. Normally we have Venris here, but he might be resting today because he started working on the next patch. It's a very strange thing. Crashes can happen for random stuff. I mean, I had a crash in vanilla once, which was bizarre. It was no patch, no nothing. It was just rip. I'm assuming you turned off region trading. Yeah, region trading and recruit defeat the legendary lords was turned off to make things a little bit more interesting for myself. In the form where if I want to start expanding heavily, I'm going to have to start declaring war on other factions.
This will bolster the nation.
I quite like the idea because then it keeps me on my toes.
The nation calls.
And we can build this up. Okay, that's not... Ah, I'm so poor. On the plus side, he's dealt with that, it seems. Since that cock franz you pictured you shared today, I will never depict our favorite emperor the same. Your favorite empire should be... You should be Magnus, I'd say. Yeah, region trading doesn't make stuff easier. It's just quality of life. It does, because I can just start buying stuff and all that. And I want to bring a empire of halflings into effect. I think that we deserve an empire of halflings. Because they've always been such a meme. I don't think CA will get the license for Lord of the Rings soon, but I might be wrong. You never know. And the thing is, some licenses aren't completely exclusive, right? Like, say, for example, if I wanted to, I could make a Warhammer fantasy game. I wouldn't need to wait for the license to expire with CA. All I need to do is just pitch a game to GW and throw enough money at them, of course. But it's actually not as difficult as people think it is.
Let us move.
That place is fine, that place is fine. This guy's just going to keep feeding. Oh god, everything's so expensive. Let's get that. I kind of want to build... Oh, fuck. We're so poor. We are so poor. On the plus side, we're going to have to deal with Grimgor soon. Who seems to be beating down... Interesting. Yeah, Grimgor seems to be beating down the dwarves. Is there even still any money in Lord of the Rings anymore? Yeah, dude, loads. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I'm actually, I'm running on like 2 hours sleep. Because I had to work overtime. Then I was going to have a nap after work, and they called me for the bloody vaccine. So I guess I'm part lizard now or something. I'm not too sure how it works. Really? Volkmar? Really?
Yes, my lord.
Fucking really? Right, we're gonna come down this way and we'll fight these guys.
What does
'Cause
the emperor bid?
they're not really making it easy for us, are they? It's true, for example, German developer... Oh yeah, the Golem game. God, I've not actually kept up with that for a while. Is it close to release? Because I remember I saw some footage and it looked really damn good. But I've completely... I completely forgot. I've honestly forgot.
Dwarves have come. I hope they have brought a few barrels of fun.
He likes me less, but I don't care. Hey, Sean, how you doing? You feeling better, by the way? And by the way, if I mean Sean, I mean barely tactical on the chat, guys. Throw enough money at them. Sounds like you're trying to confederate certain to Armor 2 factions. I mean, it's just how it is. Like, GW will mostly focus on the cash element if they think it can sell and so on. Which, yeah, you know, fair enough. It's probably the best way to go about things. But it's never usually, oh, they're a good developer. Because a lot of people end up getting the license. We've seen this a lot. I mean, I was having a discussion with some people lately. It's like, because I've been working on a pitch myself for a game. There'll be more news on that in the future if anything actually comes to light. But like, it's like, okay, cool, you know, which works because the idea is good. I hope it's good. It's kind of like a bit of a horror RPG aspect thing in the Warhammer Fantasy universe. But more news on that later. Possibly in around 2 years at this point. It really depends. This alliance with the Empire is becoming worse and worse by the minute. It is, isn't it? I don't know what the fuck is going on, but now we're moving down this way. We're going to start fighting the dwarves. We have to deal with Grimgor. It's super weird, but I kind of like these weird campaigns because it will give you something to do. And I honestly want to fight with Grimgor, so that'll be cool. Where are we here? So it seems to come and go in waves and should pass fully in the next few days. Well, speedy recovery, dude. You gotta just relax a little bit, have some tea. On the plus side, you get some time off and you can relax. Because you've been hitting the, ooh. Yeah, we're gonna fight this, but that's a lot of long beards. On the plus side, though, we wanted to fight. I guess we got it. All armies vigor reduction lost. Leadership. Fuck. Charge bonus for Halflings, alright. Sorry, it's kind of funny. Weapon damage, blah blah blah, ammunition, plus range. You know what we'll do is that. And we'll get the weapon strength, because it's a hex, it's a free hex.
Yes. My Sigma's right.
Hey Necrosma, I'm doing well, mate. How are you?
To battle.
Can you tell me why 40k is so popular? Because it's just humans most of the time? It's popular because Space Marines. Like, it's just literally that. The Space Marines are popular, they're iconic and so on, you know? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to wait a turn. And then we're going to fight them. Because that way we'll have our items. And you have been leveled up a few times and we've just not checked anything out. So let's just get you that. And just give you HP. So that way we have our items and we can do some stuff. Oh, it's a walled city too. Shit. Okay, if Caffey's going to be in Total War 1 and 3, they should think about them. They should add the moot. We should get the moot. I know people have been requesting it. Bear in mind, CA do listen to the fans. Dude, now that you just say about a horror game about 40k, imagine an Alien Isolation type of game with Tyranids and an Imperial Soldier. That'd be cool, but the thing that I'm pitching is Warhammer Fantasy. It's oh, this is gonna suck. How are we gonna do this? How are we physically gonna do this? That's my issue. I don't know if we can actually fight them. I mean, money-wise everywhere else we're okay, but it's fairly expensive. Keep building this area up and just hope for the best. I just tried a new mod today. I'm enjoying it so much. The name of it is Historical Units Crusaders. Basically turns Bretonnian to Templars. Add several Templar units. I mean, they were already Crusaders, though. It sounds cool, but like... I'm more into like lore-friendly mods because I'm a big nerd, I guess.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
Hochland is just like, I don't know what's going on with them. They keep losing territory and stuff. Hey Ernesto, how you doing? We're not going to be able to fight them. Oh, here comes the first wave. I mean, it's not it's not really impressive, is it? Where are the Chaos Dwarfs though? That's weird. Well, that's there's 12 armies. It's not too bad. Right, we'll wait for that and then we'll go in to do our damage. Well, we can't really do much cheese. Well, we've got a melee army. We've got 2 melee armies, actually. That's why... Okay, well, we'll wait a turn. We'll take that out, and then we'll force these guys down. Like, he took out Belagar, it seems. A little bit of Belagar. It's so weird. So weird. It's just very, very strange. But look, we've got a lot of range. We've got a lot of... we've got some ogres who are armor piercing. We've got our pig. I think all we need now is just one more turn and we're good to go. I want 40k to be good, but it's not. It's just humans also win because... I know, but like, that's always been how it's worked. That's unfortunate, but it's true. I mean, the Eldar have joined up now with the Ultramarines, or trying, or something, because, you know... What's his case? Gulliman wants some Eldar titty, I guess?
Approach and make your offer.
I don't know why, but... it just seems to be the case. Okay, nobody's got a shield yet. Okay, I'm most likely going to regret this, but we're going to have to fight this. This is going to be weird. Right, let's try this out. Let me just get comfortable. There we go. Just having one of those days today. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to be an old guy. Because I am freezing today. Just move that. I've got a few boxes of Warhammer. And I'll tell you what, right? The lack of sleep just makes you... like, I don't know how to say it, but it's like a... Because there's a phrase in Spanish, but it makes no sense in English. Because in English it sounds like you're harming yourself. But like, I am super cold today. Maybe it's the vaccine. Maybe it's turning me into a lizard folk or something. Gilliman was how many centuries alone? He just needs the... I'm being called by a random number in Austria. Weird. He just needs some company. I mean, he's an Ultramarine. He deserves no company. Alright, let's... We need to get rid of that. That's the only thing that really bothers me. This is gonna be a weird fucking fight. Elder Titty is for heretics. Yeah, that's very true. Okay, we're gonna bring this up this way. And just charge yourself this way, I guess. It's... I mean, the soup tank is doing damage. Oh, it's got a bombardment. Oh, it's... Right, it's not really a bombardment, is it? Just bring these guys up that way. Bring these guys up that way, and there's a random halfling army. Let's just see what we can do. Ah, nice. The halfling campaign was a fun one. Are you going to use their most powerful build? I'm actually just going with pure melee and just swarming like Skaven slaves. It seems to be working so far. Like, it's not great, but it seems to be okay. How cold is it in Gibraltar? It's like it's actually kind of warm, but I think it's just the lack of sleep. I haven't checked the temperature. Let me check. My phone doesn't tell me. Where are we here? Didn't CA say no more race packs for Warhammer 2? Would the pre-order be count as a Warhammer 2 faction? Or would it be free? I don't know just yet. It really depends on what CA want to do themselves. Because they share a bit of info, but that's it, not a lot. And we don't have any knowledge regarding the pre-order just yet, of course. And, of course, if I knew something, I wouldn't be able to tell you guys anyway. Because that would be breaking NDA. And that could get me sued. We're going to go with this. Friendship is magic and magic is heresy. I've actually got a t-shirt like that. I've got a My Little Pony t-shirt. Well, it's a Space Marine. It's a Dreadnought ripping... I don't even know what that bloody thing is called. It's a pink one with like purple hair or something. Well, I'll wear it next time on the stream. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to come up here. You cannot do anything, but you can come up this way. Really don't have too much going for ourselves up this way. Bring you up and bring you up, and then we'll just start moving. It's an unfortunate reality that we're going to be stuck not being able to do much. I love how there's a single unit of Longbeards, and they're probably going to be able to hold anyway, so it's like... Oh, it will, but what you can do is the best way you can to win as Halflings is use the Shadow Mage Lord and get 2 healing heroes. Then the rest of the army with 3 men, you could not be beat. Yeah, but I'm not much of a I'm not of a cheese guy. I do have the Shadow Mage Lord, but that's pretty much because he had a good trait. But like I'm not too much into like the cheesing and stuff. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. It's more of the case of just enjoying myself. Just shoot that this way. No, apparently not. Never mind. You guys can come up this way. Where is the pig? Where is it?
Sigma, preserve us! Understood.
Why is it these guys can break a wall much quicker than the bloody than the bloody ogres? Okay, what we're gonna do is come up down, bring you down here, and just keep smashing these longbeards down, which should in theory be doable. I love how they're just shooting at the steam tank. Bring the steam tank over this way. You guys can keep healing up these ogres.
Our weapons are yours. What do you think? Yes, sir. Standing by.
Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, let's bring you guys up this way. They're gonna have to run out of ammo eventually. Have you been? Good, good. Just chilling. A little cold today, but chilling. How are you? I said that because they said 6 starting factions for Warhammer 3. And before said no more races for Warhammer 2. Araby makes sense with 2 legendary lords. It would create a massive market buzz for a low price. Well, we'll have to wait and see, right? We'll have to wait and see. I like the idea of Araby, but I'm not holding my breath with it anymore because you just never know. You never know. I think they want to stay clear of it, and it's a shame because I would love Araby personally. I'm a very big fan, but I don't want to just have hope for something that may or may not happen. You know what I mean?
Standing by. We obey. Hey, well, hey.
That was a shit shot.
To battle.
Bring Kathleen in.
Taking position.
It's poor range damage, so we can just bring her in and do some damage over here. This could start breaking over here. What happened? There was they're charging now, aren't they? Do you think Khorne will get ruins? What do you mean by ruins? Bring the bombardment. That was a shitty bombardment. We can just get rid of this faction. Got a few ogres here, which is going to be good. Over here, we're just in the eternal combat. I mean, something must be dying, right? Have to come up this way. Just smash down these guys out of the way. I don't want to lose all my ogres. That's pointless. Okay. We'll keep waiting. How much? It's gonna take ages, God.
Conditions acceptable.
I want to cast spells, but there's no really a point. Now, they're running out of ammo at least, so it kind of works in our benefit, but most of our army is going to be squatted. Didn't expect them to have 3 units of artillery, though I don't think they got many kills. 47. 138, okay, fair enough. Though that could have easily been some of theirs.
What do you bid? Yes, my lord!
Okay, that's doing damage. That's actually doing quite a bit of damage. Didn't kill, but did damage. Oh yeah, the steam tank's got regeneration because of the pig. This mod looked great. The Halflings weak. Yeah, they're one of the weakest factions. But they are lore-wise too. But I think it's represented rather well. I mean, you've got a freaking steam tank carrying around soup. It's kind of fun. Is there any character you would like to be implemented in Total War Warhammer 3? I really want Azazel. And I have a feeling that we're not going to see him. Which breaks my heart. He is my favorite demon prince. But I think they're not going to add him in purely because a lot of his lore is kind of... cringe. And a lot of it's kind of brutal too, so... Like, I think parents would complain. They don't want their kids playing a game like that type of thing. Which is a shame, because I'm a big fan of Azazel. I've always loved the character. I love the mini. It's just gonna... It's just a shame. It's just a shame in total, but... You never know. That's the thing. That's the... I trust CA with what they're doing. Maybe they'll be looking at that, but I have a feeling that we're going to get Nikari as a fucking legendary lord for Sinesh, which is like the most Mary Sue of all the Sineshi demons. And I'm not a fan personally. But of course, just because I'm not a fan doesn't mean that everyone else isn't a fan, and you know, all the usual mumbo jumbo type of stuff. I wonder if Rick Priestley and co just sit back some days and spin out that the game they invented has become, as people online watching someone play a game version of it. Funny enough, I was thinking of sending a message to Rick Priestley because he is very keen on doing stuff, and I'm sorting out a new form of content soon for the channel, which should be very cool. Nathan, I have to look for a job and it sucks. Hey, dude, we all have to. We all have to. It's called society, unfortunately. As much as I'd like to be home all day playing Warhammer, and believe me, I wish I could. You know, we have to be good boys and girls sometimes. But hey, you know, as long as you're being safe and you find something that you like, you'll be going to work and it won't feel like work. Like, I had that with a job. I worked in fashion marketing, and it was so good. It was like a really fun job that I was actually enjoying myself going there. Okay, these ogres are keeping us going, man. You know what? I'm going to let them kill off these guys, so by the time that we get there, their ammo will be mostly gone. Plus, it's only halflings. It's, you know. We've actually broken a fair good amount of them. Sure, they've killed a lot more than us, but we've killed a lot more than them. Well, not a lot more, but you know what I mean. How can CA improve the Chaos Invasion? Demons spawning, locking out the bullshit in regards to just factions and races randomly being able to just resettle a place that you've just destroyed.
Yes, sir. Now.
We live in a society, exactly. I know it's a shitty meme, but it's kind of true. Let's bring the tank up this way. Hey, Great Tiger, how you doing? Oh yeah, that's awesome. I miss Gav Thorpe and him in the White Dwarf of old. Gav, I think, is still writing for them, isn't he? Because he's quite active on Twitter. I was following a few of them actually with this. Because a lot of those writers, I just kind of like to see what they're up to. Because yeah, some of them wrote kind of shitty lore, but a lot of them wrote really good stuff. You know. Let's take out this Fane.
Ready for war.
If Scarbrand isn't in at launch, do you think that he could be added in a Lord Pack? I don't think he'll be a Lord Pack. I think he'll be at launch. It just makes the most sense. I understand what you're going through, though. Like, it would be really funny if you could play as Thankful and then just randomly summon Scarbrand, because it would be kind of hilarious. But it's either going to be a Scarbrand at the start or Kabanda, and I don't think they'll go with 2 Bloodthirsters. I really hope they don't. I will be, I think it's going to be a mixed faction, though. I don't like the idea. Though I will tell you this, if they make a Sineshi faction and Sigvald is the Sineshi Lord without another actual Sineshi Lord, I'm not going to be happy. I remember how happy you were to go to that job. You'd even leave the war shop to get it on time. I wouldn't leave on the... Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, you're being a bit sarcastic. But I worked long hours in that job. And it was... I worked long hours for that job. And that was... It was good. You know, like... I wasn't too... like, it was... What, like... 7 a.m. till like 9 p.m. some days, which was brutal, but the payoff was good. The money was good. My boss was a bit of a dick, but he paid staff well, and he got us sorted, you know? You can't say no to free suits and shit, you know? What's with all these weird-ass numbers calling? Good, just stopping by before starting the workday? Oh, no, no worries. You have a good one, man. Does anyone else have that bug where Warhammer 2 just uninstalls itself from the Steam? No? Not heard of it. I tried the Element Games code, but it didn't work for GW Paints. Well, it should. I'm not too sure if they've changed anything from the settings lately. It's probably because those paints don't really have much of a commission for Element. Like, they try as much as they can, but there's not much profit in paints. Which is completely understandable, to be honest. I think we're actually going to win this. Yeah, because all they've got is this. For some reason, they moved out the cannons. Oh, he's firing at me. The rest of the units are there stuck. The soup tank's still... the soup cannon's there. Valkyria, the bloodier looking. She's probably going to be a legendary hero. Or a legendary lord. It really depends on what happens with the factions. She's, like, let's be honest. She's kind of popular just because she's a woman, right? Because it's like, oh yeah, corn waifu. But then when you talk about Sineshi, it's like, oh no, they're too weird. It's like, but Sineshi are fun, man. It's you know? Oh, we got a £5 donation here from Jamie Jepson. Love your vids. Keep up the hype train. Tinfoil theory crafting. Thank you, mate. I'm glad you like the content. It's always nice to hear that type of stuff, you know? Because I do work hard on the videos. I'm pushing myself extra hard for the 2 videos a day, but you know, I figured it would be a good idea, get everyone really interested in the game, and just keep pushing as much as possible and see how it goes. But I'm glad you like the videos, and thank you for the donation, dude. It really does help the channel out. I did hope the demons would have 2 legendary lords, 1 demon, 1 mortal, but I'm happy because Cafe. Yeah, you see, that's the system I would have liked, you know, because we still need a Nurgle Lord, we still need a Khorne Lord, and we still need a Tzeentch Lord for the Warriors. And I was kind of hoping that we'd see, like, Festus would be nice, I guess, for Nurgle. Khorne could have someone interesting, like, Khorne could have someone interesting, like... Tzeentch could have someone interesting, you know, like the twins, the Cussling, I mean. Sorry about that. I've just completely forgot who the fuck was interesting for Khorne. Hey, Dylan, I see you're playing as my people today. Well, everyone keeps claiming it's mine because I'm actually quite a short ass, my man. How tall are you, dude? 'Cause I remember you're young, but you're probably even taller than me at this point. God, like, I can't remember a Khorne Lord. It's not for want of trying, I just honestly can't remember one.
It is time.
Yeah, I honestly can't remember one. Valkyria has that evil woman vibe that makes her super appealing, like the big woman from Resident Evil. I mean... if we're gonna go for intimidating women, you know, Neferata, you know, just some really cool stuff like that. I like the more subtle evil, you know, much more better than just running in with a fucking spear shouting bloody murder. Where are we here? Sorry. Mask of Sinesh is a potential legendary hero. That'd be kind of cool. I'm going now. Game finally re-downloaded. Good luck in all your future content creation. Thank you, dude. Have a good one.
The Empire.
Everyone's probably going to be thinking he's lost his fucking mind. I can't remember a bloody character. I think it's just because I'm... Hello? Oh yeah, she gets the Carmine Dragon, doesn't she? 172 centimeters. Dylan, you're taller than me, mate. We Gibraltarians, we're a small folk. We are cute and cuddly, small, you know, very dangerous in short distances. That's why we live in a literal mountain, right? So it's we're tunnel people. I hope GW and CA go all out for Cafe. That's gonna happen, man. That's gonna happen. They are they're really excited. I saw that. I saw the. Fuck's sake! I can't get comfortable in this chair today. I can't. I'm just dying today. I really am. Where were we? Yeah, I saw the interview, right? The interview where GW were talking about Cafe, right? Like, that gave me a lot of hope, man. That gave me a lot of hope. Just trying to get comfortable in this chair is impossible today. I don't know, Morathi, who can destroy entire cities with her magic, would be intimidating to me. Yeah, but everyone just wants to sleep with Morathi anyway. So it's not really intimidation, it's bonus. We're going to go up this way. Let's go deal with Karakan before they start causing us too many problems. Because I'm just, I'm not trusting them. Hey, Sir Ghost, how you doing? No, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Fucking hell, why do they always go the wrong way? Right, we'll deal with that. These are my arch nemesis. To those of you who just tune into the streams for the first time and stuff, this piece of crap, right? No matter who I'm playing, I could literally be in the fucking Southlands, and they just decide, fuck you, you know? I actually did message a CA dev once, just saying, it's like, you didn't just, like, you know, make it hate me, right? I'm so excited for both those factions. I'm just excited in general, man. Like, the idea of us having Warhammer 3 after like waiting for so long, you know, I've been talking to some other creators. They're excited to see it. I'm excited to start dropping videos like I did with the last DLC, right? I'll be dropping 4 videos a day. We'll be covering game mechanics. We'll be covering lore and everything. Just the usual stuff. Okay, they like that I'm fighting the other dudes, don't they? No, they just don't care about the other dwarfs. Alright, why not? But, like, I love the idea of, like, dropping a shit ton of content with those things. And it's going to be fun, man. Oh, the Cabal's been destroyed. That's a shame. Just, Kislev was a childhood thing for me, right? I'll be very honest with you guys, right? Kislev was mostly metal and so on. So they were more expensive back in the day when they were released. When I was, what? For 6th edition, I would have been... Yeah, it would have been 12, 13, right? And I couldn't afford them. I really, really wanted Kislev, right? But rather than begging mummy for the models and stuff like that, you know, I had my pocket money and I did chores and all that. I didn't want mum to buy it for me because it didn't make... I didn't want my mum to be the one just buying me the miniatures. And it was just, you know, when you think, is he going for that building again? They're going to kill him anyway, so it's fine. I couldn't afford it. Like, I was looking at the army, I was like, look, if I save up for Kislev, I won't be able to buy, I wouldn't be able to buy my other armies, and I was starting to play competitively and stuff like that, you know? And I was like, you know what, I'm probably best not to. And now trying to buy Kislev models and so on now is more feasible because I'm working and I've got 2 jobs, you know. But you know, like being able to play, and it's going to be a while till I get a full tabletop army. But looking at the idea of being able to play Kislev, which was like a childhood dream for me, even if it's just Total War Warhammer, it's like, oh man, you know, like, you know, 12-year-old Nathan's fucking happy, you know, which is it's nice, you know. This is my childhood. Fantasy is my childhood. So this game is just like, it's fucking amazing.
I will listen, but my time is short.
Hey Bogdan, how you doing? Non-aggression pact. You know what? We will, because you're going to be fighting Grimgor soon, and I don't trust you. I joined the Total War community a little on the ago, so I haven't waited that long, but I'm so hyped. That's a good thing, man. You haven't needed to wait for so long, which is actually a really good thing, because the annoyance that we've all kind of suffered is just kind of like, we wanted news, and we really didn't. Did he have better regeneration when he was off? No, okay. Sorry, it's just gonna be me. Do the Halflings have anything interesting? Yeah, they've got foraging, which is encampment stance. This allows them to get the recipes for their food. But other than that, it's just pretty much it.
We march.
Give me real elves back, GW? Damn right. We need proper high elves. I like the Lumineth, but it's just not the same, right? It's just not the same. And I don't want to shit on the minis because, you know, obviously the developers behind them actually spent a lot of time creating them and so on, you know? And aesthetically, like, the horsemen look great. Like, really good. But, I just can't get used to elves with horns and riding kangaroos. It's just not my thing. And whatever that fox furry thing is, the demigod. Snake people onto a DLC? Could happen. Could happen. Where are we here?
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
There's a 12-year-old gamer inside all of us. Yeah, essentially. He wants his peace treaty now. He can go fuck himself. Is Slambo a corn character? I think Slambo was Undivided. Yeah, I was into fantasy before I got into 40k as well. It's probably started to change when I got Space Hulk around 92, 93. I was born in 92, mate.
What does the Emperor think?
Yeah, I'm also going to buy a Old World Kislev Army from Old World when that releases. That's awesome, dude.
So?
You know, this is what actually makes me really happy about Total War Warhammer.
Let us move.
Is like you've just seen, right? Like Dylan's a young kid. He's just been introduced to Warhammer recently and so on. You know how good that is that new kids are interested in Warhammer, especially now that we're going to get CSR, you have a good one. But you know how cool it is that we're getting kids interested into the hobby through the video game, which means that there's a new generation of hobbyists coming in. There's hopefully going to be more tournaments worldwide and stuff like that. You know, we're going to see Pelagons a Peace Treaty. You know what? I'll give it to him even if he wants the payment. It's a good thing that we're seeing this type of thing happen, because it shows that we're going to see a resurgence. It's so good, man. It's so good. I am super excited. Like a thing I always discuss with a few people, like from CA and fellow content creators. They go, "Oh yeah, man, this is coming into effect. This is coming into effect, or whatever." You know, like, why is this all? I'm confused. Why am I getting slaughtered here?
This will bolster the nation. Take up the pace.
It's not this dangerous, is it? We'll heal and move slowly, I guess. But like I was saying, what I discuss a lot with people is like, oh yeah, you know, because it's selling so much and stuff like that. And I'm thinking, God, the tabletop game is going to have so much fucking funding. I kind of like the no, I've actually got some of the I've got like Dryker's new model and stuff like that. I actually like them. I think it's kind of nice. I don't like the Sea Elves. Not like, they look cool, but a lot of them seem to have the flying stands, and I break them all the time. That bastard just broke Karakan. I've spent 5 fucking turns trying to move up. No, can you not take it?
By Sigma's right.
Right, come here.
To battle.
Ready. Yes.
It's always the Empire. Have you noticed? Like, everything else works perfectly fine. And this stupid bitch. Actually, I should be paying attention to... Oh, yep, we should be paying attention. Hello! Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We don't have to panic just yet, yeah? Yeah, I'm excited to start playing in competitions whenever I can. You see, that's cool. Right, I'm 15 and African American, so I'm basically a minority when it comes to this. No, not really. Like, Warhammer is really inclusive. It's the great thing that it's the great thing about the hobby. Like, it's become more inclusive lately. Like, yeah, there was some problems back in the day and so on, but it's doing better. It's doing better. Like, I went to it's been a while since I've been at GW. Bear in mind, of course, there's been a bit of a plague going on. Yeah, so oh look, he actually left it. Cool. I guess bitching at it was a.
To strengthen the empire.
He got that. Alright, let's colonize this so we can actually keep this, and let's just move this guy out there before any problems come there. But Warhammer is becoming very, very inclusive, which is a fantastic thing, because the most important thing, right? Like, you shouldn't really care what people are or who people are and stuff like that, as long as you learn your damn fucking rules, because that's what pisses me off. If I go to play a game and I've got the dude there with a fucking army book like this, which, bear in mind, this is what, 2nd edition? Or 3rd edition? Can't remember what edition this was. But if I'm, like, playing a game with you and you're basically like this all day, if you're a starter, fine. But don't tell me you've been playing for like 10, 15 years and you're basically... Alright, hang on.
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
You know, because it pisses me the hell off. It really, really does. I was talking to the local Warhammer shop store, and he said that Warhammer's blowing up right now. I got a full goblin army. Oh, goblins are fun, though. Goblins are really fun. Great Book of Grudges, is there any chance that you'll be doing mod reviews soon? We will. I've got some stuff to do, but we will be doing that. I've been riding the Warhammer free train a bit, because, well, I kind of want to grow a little bit, you know?
What does the Emperor bid?
I'm in the middle of painting my first ever minis. That's awesome. So I'm sure you've been asked, and you're tired of this, but do you think we'll get naval battles? I hope we do. I've made like 8 videos asking for it. Do you think there's any chance of seeing T'Challa the Denied one in Warhammer 3? I think Legendary Lord with 6 swords would be cool. I'm a big fan of T'Challa. Well, I'm a big fan of anything Soneshi. It would be nice, you know? I'm not holding my breath. I'm waiting to see what they come up with. And I'm putting my trust in CA. They have not steered us wrong as of yet. I absolutely love the company. If I didn't, I wouldn't be making videos on their games. You know, we just got to give them a little bit of trust. Hey, a bag of sunshine. I like your name. It's actually kind of nice. Where were we here? Do you think that there was someone talking about something, but I've completely lost it?
Come then. Only Sigma's God.
I need my glasses. I shit you not. Military access? Yeah, why not? Let me just scroll up here.
Greetings on behalf of the Empire. Now what brings you?
Yeah, why not?
I will listen, but my...
Are they all going like shield style now? To be honest, the only minority you need to consider when talking Warhammer is nerds. I don't look at the color of skin, but the length of your lore beard. Yeah, length of your lore beard. That and if you use deodorant or not, because I don't wanna. I don't wanna seem mean, but some Warhammer fans don't have a lot of good hygiene, and this is coming from a person who goes to tournaments, right? It's a bit like, I have a sensitive nose, my dude, you know? Like, I don't want to I don't want to die from those types of smells. Where are we here? Tried to get Legend to throw you a link, but he gave it to Mercy. Stream just ended. No worries, no worries. Like, Legend hosted me yesterday. I don't. He hosts his friends from different time to time, which is always great. And to be honest, like, I'm kind of like really tired today, so if he ended up throwing me a host, I wouldn't be as energetic as I always am and stuff like that. And it's not nice, you know. Plus, Mercy does deserve some love too. Like, he's a lovely guy. He's such a lovely dude. He messaged me because he did that video, right, where he's talking about his favorite Warhammer YouTubers, and he's like, "Oh, do you think I was too harsh when talking about you?" It's like, dude, no. Like, it was a sweet video, man.
What does the Emperor...
He's got a lovely attitude, and I was telling him, it's like, I can't wait to see him get I can't wait to see him become like a really big Warhammer YouTuber, because he's what, like on 4K now? And he really deserves it. Like, he finds all these amazing exploits. I think what Spiffing Brit used his and Legends exploit in a video and got credited too, so that's amazing. Like, they absolutely deserve everything that's happening. I was about to say, didn't I capture this? But apparently not. Look. Hey, did you notice a possible hint for Scarbrand in Azir Stairs? No, I didn't. The Great Unclean Ones in every Warhammer shop? Yeah, pretty much. So, Nathan, Warhammer tournaments are like Smash tournaments? No, I'm talking tabletop. So it's 2 hours where you're basically arguing with rules about someone, because there's always one guy who thinks he's a fucking smartass. I just like to play, man. So I'm there to have fun. If I win, I win. Now, I've got a very high win streak with my Skaven, but that's because I've been playing that faction for years. But, like, I just enjoy playing the game. Some people take it way too seriously, and it's, you know, that whole stereotype about people eating Cheetos and stuff? It's kind of true there, yeah? I don't want people touching my fucking 8th edition army book, which is already in its last legs. Thank God I got another one. And, getting all this fucking dirt on it, you know? I take care of my stuff. I'm really tired of Nurgle since a couple of months ago. They're the main Chaos faction, 40k right now. Yeah, but that's because they've just got a bit of love in, He wants to pay me. He's allied with... Yeah, why not? Why? He's a strength rank too. Why am I strength rank 15? I'm going to head to class now. See ya. No worries, Dylan. You have a good one, yeah? The delay will probably not catch you. I was talking about lack of hygiene. I've never seen a Smash tournament. See, I'm not very good at video games, so I kind of avoid going to tournaments for that. I think I played some tournament for...
Let us move.
What was it? I think it was a Red Alert one or something. I got my ass handed to me. That was like me getting my ass handed to me left, right, and center. I am not a good gamer, guys. Yeah, like you should know this, right? Nathan in videos, nice chap, well spoken. Nathan on stream, you what, mate? Yeah. Now, like on the videos, I want to portray myself very easy to understand, very user-friendly, you know. User-friendly. Very accessible. Fucking hell, don't use me, yeah. Because it's a lot of people watch more of the videos than they do the streams. And that's why I do like the slow-paced talk and so on, because I know I've got a lot of viewers who English isn't their first language. So it's easier for everyone to understand. Whereas streaming is more relaxed, you know, it's me in my dressing gown and a Red Bull and chilling with you guys and talking Warhammer and so on. You know, it's much more cool. I was just thinking about playing Red Alert free. Yeah, free. I love Red Alert, but I just suck at it, you know? It's the same thing, like, I think the only game which is my claim to fame as I was any good at was the original Crash Bandicoots. I fucking love those. And Crash Team Racing. I was really good at Crash Team Racing. Like, really fucking good. Okay, let's just move up this way.
It is for the best. Moving up. War calls. Raise your weapons. The Empire leader.
We have, like, no levels. I just want to get rid of these Skaven. I'm really scared because we can see that Norska and Chaos are moving, and I've got no defenses anywhere. We're gonna have to start building. You're gonna have to start hitting the game conventions after the current pandemic. You're also a Total War Warhammer content creator, not just tabletop. Yeah, true. I did talk about the possibility with someone at CA, like, oh, you know, if you guys do an event or something, I'd really like to go. Preferably the channel gets bigger, because I don't want to be that guy. It's like, yeah, 10k subs, well, 20k now. Just going like, yeah, you know, like if I can get bigger and so on, I'd love to go to one of those events. Plus, I'd really love to just... Right, let's just do Ruined Industry, because I'd rather not take the flack from that. But I'd really just like to meet some of the people that I annoy on a daily basis. You know? it's one of those things. It's just because they deal with a lot of my shit, right? And it's just it'd just be nice, yeah.
What? Yes.
Let's go here. User friendly. This is some Slaneshi heresy going on. Well, if you follow me on Twitter, I'm doing that whole Slanesh posting every day until Warhammer 3 releases. Oh, you're a Crash Team Racing fan? Nice, that's a great game. I suck at it, but it's still fun. It's really, really fun, man. It was one of those games I could just play with my cousins all day. And but I've always been more into war games, so like this and all these other things. Hey, Nifty Knights, how are you doing, mate? And I will not take any shit from someone called Jacketai Khan, yeah? I've seen what you people do with the bikes. There's that weird lore on 1D4chan. Oh, you're almost at 30k. Yeah, I know, but I still feel like I'm a small boy, you know? It's just one of those things. Like, I'm still not you. Hmm? Did he just... Yeah, he did. Let's bring you back here.
What does the Emperor bid? Move!
That was really strange. He just basically went around because he's trying to get down here. I mean, I don't mind because it was funny. But I wasn't expecting that. Usually these the AI faction's not that smart. I would have completely blanked out if I didn't see that blue banner. Well, most YouTubers with 20k subs are more like worship me on these conventions, and that's always a good laugh. I don't like I'm here because I like having fun, man. It's like I just like having fun. I don't I'm not here for fame or anything. You know, it's just I just enjoy Warhammer, and I'm lucky enough to have a community being built up around that which enjoys Warhammer. So that for me is my perk. But I'm not with this whole idea of like getting famous and shit. Like, I'd be a shit celebrity, man. Like a real shit one. They're like, oh yeah, like what do you do on your free time off? I play Total War. Like, do you do anything other than that? Well, I paint Warhammer. I go to the gym sometimes, you know, that's always nice. Do you do anything other than that? I drink tea. I'm good, man. Am I correct thinking you're from Gibraltar? Yeah, I am from Gibraltar, mate. A lot of people don't get that from the beginning. A lot of people think I'm Welsh. So when will you throw the ring into the fire that it was made of? Soon, I'm assuming. We're going to get the invasion soon. Great Book of Cloud. That was weird. I don't like that auto resolve though. Oh, it's just killed those guys. That's fine. The faction just destroyed itself. That's amazing. I really want to go to conventions again. Well, help out. Even though I once spent 5 hours in the rain, woof, in the dark, outside 2 main buildings, just making sure nobody said something stupid. That's kind of, oof. Yeah, I can imagine, dude. That's like I did roadie work for a band once, and they asked me to help out with the security thing. And I was like, I could not. I looked at the dude. It's like, no. It's like I'll 10 bar. That's fine, but I'm not doing security work. Like, I'm a small boy, man. Someone will break me. Nathan's the most down to earth YouTuber I follow. Started following him when he was around 2k. It's been fun to see the channel grow. Yeah, it's been growing really fast. It's actually really insane. Like I'm amazed by it every day, and it's nice to see it grow. I hope that it continues to, but like not too quick, because I get overwhelmed when there's too many people. Could you imagine an actual slashy themed Skaven clan? I mean, we already have the mod, right? And you can play as Skaven me. Like, I could bring out the mask, you know? Yeah, the accent threw me off. What's the weather like? It's coldish. That all I'm. Todd Bringer's back, and he. All right, I'm just gonna ignore that. The weather's all right. It's not great, but it's chill. The Great Book of Grudges sounds like Henry Cavill. He might go to the gym more than you, though. Yeah, no, he's more well built than I am. I've put on weight because of I've put on weight because of lockdown. Like I can admit that I've let myself go a bit. Like you could tell, I'm a little chubby now in the cheeks, like a little hamster. I've been training again though, but I have to be careful because obviously I've got my arm fucked from the injury at work, so I can't do too much. But it's important to keep physically healthy. I want to try and get back into it as soon as I can. After which, you know, I'll start kicking it up proper old school. Because I just want to start getting healthy again. But the issue is just like, you know, time is an issue. Because obviously as a YouTuber who's trying to keep relevant on a platform which is very unforgiving, let's be very honest about that. You never know if the algorithm will stop failing you and just throw you into the dark. Which kind of sucks, but you know, we try what we can. But you know, once this COVID stuff ends, I'll thankfully be able to take some time off work. Some much needed time off work, which will be really, really nice because I want a holiday, and I don't mean a holiday of going anywhere. I just want a holiday at home, you know. Lockdown way. Hey, it's Cody. How you doing, dude? You're right.
Who calls?
What tea do you drink? I've actually went to the health store and they've got these like variety packs of like herbal teas. It's really tasty. I was having this cocoa pineapple tea. It was actually really tasty, like really soothing. Man, I miss the gym. Same, dude. Same. Freaking same. I like a good Earl Grey tea though. Same as Ernesto. It's just nice. What would you recommend with someone for going through depression? Well, I'm not a therapist or anything. I went through it myself. I did suffer a lot through depression stuff. It's just good to reach out. If you can reach out to a counselor, that would always really help. Sometimes medication does help. It really depends. Like, I'm in no position to give advice because obviously I'm not a medical professional. But like, if you can, you know, try and reach out to someone that can get you the help that you need. Keep active with your friends. Training got me out of the stump a lot. I was like, I'm right now with a lockdown weight about 74 kilo, right? I'm a small boy, right? So it's I've got a little bit of pudge. But the what was it? Before that, I was what, like 62, and I was well built, right? Like there was muscle and stuff. However, prior to that, I got to about 104, 105 kilo. I don't know how much that is in stone, but I was a big boy, man. I got fat. Depression was a bastard, and I turned to food. Which, to be honest, you know, better food than drugs, and, you know, it's comforting. Which is always kind of nice. But then I turned to food a bit too much, you know? that was a bit of an issue. Like I ate a lot. Like I liked lasagna. I was a Garfield.
Time is short. Thy Sigma's will come in peace.
Talking to people, keeping active, a little bit of physical fitness is good. That's always cool. Find something which makes you genuinely happy. Like, this is not me speaking as a professional, because I am in no way, shape, or form a professional. But music for me is a great outlet. A lot of people might see that on Twitter. I post a lot of shit about music. More so than Warhammer in most cases. It's just nice, you know? I like a good bit of metal music, chilling. We've got we've got the Rock of Gibraltar here, and I go up the rock, and I sit up the rock a lot, right? I take my acoustic guitar, which is really, really nice, yeah. And you know, it's like me, a few smokes up there, you know, chill. Sometimes I take a six pack with me, and it's actually really, really enjoyable, because you just watch the world go by, and I just play a little bit of guitar and so on, and it's nice seeing the sunset. I think I'm in a much happier place up there, because you can see how, like, I can see how lucky I am to live in this place, despite the fact that it's like everything is locked down at the moment and so on, you know. I'm still very thankful. So my mood has been quite good in lockdown.
Sigma compels us.
Then there's also the case, like, the channel started getting, like, blowing up, you know. We were at 2K, and now we're close to 30, and holy crap, like, I've met so many people who are into Warhammer and so on. Like, that's why the Discord's always so busy. It's great. It's honestly great, because it's a community, and it makes me really happy to know that that's being shaped, you know. Six pack of beer, man. Actually, mostly cider. Mostly cider. I've been drinking. Oh no, not a Cosmog. No. No. See a horrible monkey. Have a good one. I'm a big fan of like beer. I'm kind of a bit like, I'll drink anything. Cider, like, I've been drinking Somersby's lately, and they're really, really nice. I got turned on to this cider before lockdown kicked in again, called the Good Cider, and yeah, that might sound like a really shitty name, but it's actually really, really nice. It's chill, man. It's really chill. It's really, really chill. Right, what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go up this way, and we're gonna have to deal up with chaos. There's so many factions that are allied, and I don't know who we can actually fight without pissing everyone off. Well, you're allied to Kislev, and Kislev is allied to the cat who fell on the hat, who ate the horse and fucked my life. Right, let's just get the cat. Fuck's sake. Kislev has got this. I do love this mod, but holy crap, everyone's just gonna get pissed off at me. We saw something quite interesting here about, like, Box VR, Beat Saber and stuff like that. I've seen videos on that Beat Saber thing, and I shit you not, it looks really fun. Safely a member of the Overtide. Yeah, I don't know what happened. We actually turned on Gelt, though. Like, I think France declared war on Gelt, and we all just turned on him. What was that beer? I can't remember what that beer was. It's gonna bother me, but I'll DM you when I find out in the kitchen later, Cody, because it's actually a really decent beer.
By the comet.
Yeah, I know, you like scratches. Too bad all the gyms are closed. Yeah, no, I get you. The gyms being closed has kind of fucked a lot of people. However, being at home, you know, is you can train at home and so on. It's pretty chill. I bought some weights and so on. This is the funny thing, right? So I bought these 20 kilo dumbbells. Really fucking happy. And then the day I was going to start, because it was the next day after I bought them, I got that in the accident at work. So it's like, fuck. Fight chaos. Yeah, the problem is that it's not really chaos, though. I'm going to wait the 5 turns because we're going to get the invasion. Or else we're just going to be stuck here and we're just going to be waiting. And I'm fighting with a melee army, by the way. I'm fighting with an army here. Do I have to declare war on them? Yeah, true. But in 5 turns, it's a turn 1, 2, 5, right? That we get the Chaos Invasion? Because we got the Legendary Invasion. We'll go kill Archaon, because that takes 1 turn. And then we're done. I don't understand why how he came back and why he's decided to start trying to ally me. When are you predicting we're getting the next DLC? While the pre-order for for Game 2. The next DLC, I'm assuming. Well, Cody was quite on the nose with everything. You said around April, didn't you, mate? So probably around that. We need a Free Kingdoms DLC though. Like, I tell you what, right? Like, I really like Free Kingdoms, and it's only recently where I just realized, oh shit, it's actually been a while since we've seen a Free Kingdoms DLC. I've been modding the shit out of the game though. Like, I've now got the ability with the mods, right? I've started a campaign with Hansui. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. But from the very first start, which is fairly young in the lore about that point. But we need a Free Kingdoms DLC, then we can move on to Warhammer, which makes the most sense. We're going to wait the 3 turns because we're almost pretty much done. Now he'll summon him in. Jeez, my English today. But what we will do is, where are my armies? We'll sit down here and start getting some food going because we're going to need that bonus.
Yes, my lord. This will
I tell you what, using a full army of shitty halflings is actually not that bad if you know what you're doing, yeah? Most cases I don't know what I'm doing, but it's always good to try. I think the pre-order will be for Game 2. Like, Legend and I think the same thing, right? We think it's going to be Chaos Dwarfs, you know? Cat Loaf reveal? Oh, he's sitting on my lap. Well, he's not now because I'm just playing around with him. The other cat's just chilling. He's going to go outside, though, because I want to smoke. So you're going to go outside for a little bit. Getting that cat flap on my front door was the best thing ever, I tell you that. Start leveling up these areas, though. Oh, wow, you can only get to 5 buildings here. I've just realized. I am freaking blind. Chinese names are phonic as spoken as written, so it's yeah, but it was Han Sui, right? Yeah, I think it was Han Sui. I'm just really bad with it. Like, I really tried with the Nanmon one, but I think like a lot of the Total War creators were like struggling. So let's bring the cat outside so I can have a smoke. One second. Okay. Okay, we need one more turn for that to zone. So, for those of you who are not used to the streams, I turn off the camera when I smoke purely because we have some younger people watching the streams and I don't want to be a bad impression, yeah? We will carry on playing and so on, you know? So what I think is we're going to get Chaos Dwarfs because it makes the most sense. I don't think we'll get Ogres or Araby. We'll get Ogres eventually. Araby's still very much in the air. But it's possible. I don't know. With Cafe being announced, anything's possible anymore. Sinse fish, what? That's kind of difficult for me. Remember, I'm British too, right? Where like we are. Oh, he's not spawning. Okay, right. Well, I guess we'll go fight with him. Probably not. Oh, he confederated with. Right. Okay. That chair. Yeah, man. It's, I own cats. It's simple as that. It's either have a wooden chair or keep replacing that fucking gaming chair every bloody month. Or week. And this channel does not make enough money to be able to do that. How's the Harbingers of Doom faction? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hey lads, I have a question. Desolation is giving me -15 public order and is screwing me. Where's that coming from? Did you just take it over?
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
I just want to see Stonehorns. Oh god, man, those are going to be scary. I can't wait for the ogres, I'll tell you that, right? Well, I'm just happy with whatever the hell's coming out in this game. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna... When does the Chaos Invasion start? I'm gonna have to ask. I'm gonna ask in my Discord. Because it should be starting now, shouldn't it? No, I think they got rid of that, didn't they? Because we've got a fairly sizable empire. I mean, we've got, what? How many settlements do we have? Oh, it won't say, will it? No, yeah, it will, it will. No, it won't. Okay, never mind. You can't be British, you speak another language? Well, I speak more English than they do in England. Yeah, we're just gonna turn on Kislev then. Chaos Dwarves are the most likely because of the regions there. Honestly, me and Legend are the same in thinking it. And I'll be very honest with you, not to like be cocky, but a lot of my speculations, when the ones that I'm very sure of, are very right, you know? Like, I've been right a lot of times, not very right. Like, that sounds very fucking egotistical. Sorry about that. Are you running SFO? No, this is just OVN, Kislev mod, a few other mods, but not SFO today. Just chilling with something, you know? Who are nicer, Chaos Dwarfs or Dark Elves? I'd much rather be in hands of the Dark Elf. I wish we all had, we will get some more Game Free news. Like a roster reveal. The way they did get the game was horrible. Reveal till release stuff. No, I mean, it's a good system, believe me. Bit by bit news will come out, right? And it gives YouTubers like us... Okay, look, we've got 16 settlements. That's actually not too bad. But like it's a system which works because it gives us YouTubers stuff to do, and that will allow us to create content for you guys and so on, because a lot of our stuff is like a grand majority of our stuff is like managed to like CA gives us the access and so on, so we can make the videos and so on. If they revealed everything at the go, we wouldn't be needed essentially, which would kind of suck, because I'm actually really enjoying doing this, you know? Yeah, right, look, if nothing happens in 3 turns, we're going to just turn on them. Have you tried putting a blanket over the chair to stop them from scratching it? Works with my cats? Oh, no. You know the black cat that's always on my lap that shows up on the streams, right? He has bitten into live cables, got shocked, right? Then bit into the cable again, and just to make sure that if that was actually what shocked him. Do you think they'll include Yetis and Gorgas? I love Gorgas, man. I've always loved that model. Yetis, I think so. But like, I don't think we'll get both. They'll probably leave the Gorgas unless we get Scrag at the beginning, because it makes sense to have the Gorgas with Scrag. Right, someone must have mentioned something regarding that. Hey Hugh, how you doing? It's weird waiting, because I don't want to get into a fight that I know I can't win. Because if we start fighting them and then we end up fighting another faction, we're screwed. So just casually just building up everything, which kind of works though, because that gives us access to shit. So we might just come down and start recruiting a proper faction, because I should stop being a cheapskate. We actually have the money. I think it's just embedded into my brain. It's like, do we really need it? The dragons. Oh, look. Public dem... Oh, no. God, no, then. No, we've already had the first invasion. The first invasion already spawned. That's the thing. Right, look. We'll get the wizards. We'll get that. And we'll just start building up all this stuff so we can get some more money. And I'm going to stop being so frugal. And we're just going to start recruiting. So, next turn, everyone will come out. So far, so good with everything else. Money is very plentiful at the moment. There's no point being frugal in with a faction that's actually doing fairly well. So, I had my vaccine today, right? And it's really weird. Like, everyone's been complaining about arm issues and shit like that. I've had nothing. Barring the fact that I'm sleepy, but I'm just sleepy all the time. Why the Diplo hit? Yeah, exactly. I don't want to get the Diplo hit. Well, we're going to move down and actually start recruiting some proper forces. Because I don't think a Halfling militia Doomstack is actually going to deal very well with our friends, the Chaos fighters. So let's just start recruiting. We'll get a few more archers here. How does raising baby dragons give you diplomatic penalties? I have no idea. You'll have to ask Shady for that. No, sorry, Shaky. Okay, let's bring myself back in. Hello. It's a very strange system, but it's it's always been like that. You have a good one, Hugh. Nice seeing you, mate. It's always nice to see you. Well, talk to you. You can see me. Yes, as you guys may have noticed, I'm still very confused about how this relationship works. You know, with this whole you see me, I don't see you. I'm never going to get used to it, right? Right, let's do you feel some chaos mutation? Well, apparently I'm supposed to have I'm supposed to be growing gills and you know it's a weird thing when they start talking about that stuff, because it's like, where do these crockpot theories come from, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm in no way ready to actually fight other factions. We're going to start recruiting, though, because it's about time. Everything is, like, expendable. Like, even the good units, right? Like, we are able to recruit almost...
It is time.
Yeah, we're able to recruit every... What is the top tier unit here? Sounds good, Grey Tiger. I'm looking forward to it, mate. It'll be nice to start doing some mod reviews again, because I haven't done them in a while. Anti-large, whirling pots and pans. Wardens, right. So this is our high tier unit, right? 40 armor. Leadership's actually not too bad, but it's got no... Right, we can get better archers, though, so that's actually not too bad, so we'll get rid of these.
Now,
It'd be kind of lit to have gills. Oh, yeah, I'm a decent swimmer, so it would be kind of nice to be able to stay down there. You can use your vaccine chip to phone people. Yeah, true. Right, let's just get some wardens then. They seem to be the high tier. And we'll get some rangers. And apparently we can't recruit any more ogres. Oh yeah, because they're up through here, aren't they? You actually have to recruit them from another location. Oh, ha! That's expensive. No. Right, we'll bring Gumwise down to recruit over here, because... Why not spam them? Yeah, we're going to get them on the second army, but like the ogres have been fantastic for us. Like, absolutely fantastic. So I kind of want to just go around with all that type of stuff, you know? I'm supposed to get the second vaccine in like 15 days or something, which is good. My boss was trying to scare me though, like he's like, because you're not allowed to drink after the vaccine. I was like, well, the bars are opening soon. I want to go see my mates. Like, you can't drink for 3 weeks. It's like, but the bars are opening in 2.
Approach us, friend.
I'm gonna have to turn on freaking Toddbringer. I love the idea of the fuckery when you hear all these things, right? Like a buddy of mine was like reading all these conspiracy theories, and he was messaging me going, "What the fuck do people think?" I was like, "I don't know, dude." Like, at this point, I don't question anything, you know. We can only get one hawk pot. Was that 19,000 gold? Yeah, we got decent cash. We've got decent cash. This is why we can actually start recruiting a decent army now. We're going to get a bit of that. A little bit of that. A few more ogres. We don't really need eagles, though. I quite like these guys. Actually, no, because they take a while to recruit. And that's really all we can get. A few more archers would be nice. Fuck's sake, I keep clicking the wrong thing. There we go. Just building up our cash. And we're doing alright. See you, Great Tag. Have a good one. Do they have chickens? Yeah. Oh, shit. I forgot to recruit chickens. That's a good idea. Not allowed to drink, no water for you. Exactly. You've got to survive on the humidity of the world around you, you know? It's a weird thing, isn't it? But yeah. Oh, cool. We got a master chef now. Well, you know what we're going to call him? There we go. I think that kind of answers it for itself, doesn't it? Right, we'll get rid of one of the cooks. So we'll get 2 cooks. We'll get rid of that. He's not going to be able to get everything that we wanted, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of 1 of the infantry, all these infantry, because we only need a small group, and that's very well supported by the ogres, and then we'll move those there. Okay, so we're getting a full decent army. Oh yeah, but I'm still cheap though. I'm not going to spend all my cash with that. It's like, it's 1,500, you know? Like, I'm still going to be a bit frugal. Now what can we build here that's actually going to provide us with some defense? Absolutely fuck all. Nah, I mean, that's going to help with a little bit. Norska Dwarf, Dwarf sub-faction, or proper race? What, for the DLC? Probably, I prefer a proper race. But most likely we're going to get Beastmen versus Dark Elves next, which would be good. We do kind of need a Beastmen versus Dark Elf thing. Only name you can give a Master Chef? Exactly, you know?
What do you require?
See, I kind of want to see what they do. Oh, it's a healer. It's a buffer and a healer.
I will marshal the men.
Why not? I live in a house and I had tamed pet chickens for years. They let you pet them. Or
To the provinces.
To the provinces.
right, we'll get these guys. So we'll wait 2 turns. No, we'll get the ogres and then we'll move up and then we can just start recruiting the cock riders. I do quite like Gordon Ramsay though. Like, yeah, he's a dick, right? But like, have you seen him on what he's posting on Facebook and stuff, where he's just insulting people on? I don't know if I'm allied with him or not. When did we get a military alliance with Sterling? Fuck my life. Fine. For Norska Dwarf, I was thinking as pre-order. I don't think so. I think they'll need to be fleshed out properly. We'll probably see them in Old World, which means that we might see them as a DLC. Did that hurt me? No, it didn't. Okay. Right, we're gonna have to go and kill these guys. Where is Carrick? Norn. Oh, they're barely a faction. All right. Have you seen what they could do with Blood Bowl? Yeah, true. You got a good point there. Are there any named characters for Dark Elves that have raided Cafe? Not as far as I'm aware, but we are aware that Lokia has gone up that way a lot. Because he had that gap year from Dark Elf University, didn't he? Are there any Dark Elf units left to include? There's a few, mostly monsters though. Which is why I had that speculation that we'd have like Rakath versus Beastmen, because Beast Lord versus Beastman kind of makes very thematic sense. Is it weird that I've watched more memes about Gordon Ramsay's forehead than the episodes of his show? True. You got a military alliance with Sterling when you entered a military alliance with Reichland? Did I? You have a military alliance with Reichland? Oh. This game confuses me sometimes, I'll tell you that. A few thousand hours into the series and I'm still making silly mistakes. Alright, let's get some chickens. We can get some pig riders too. Because the standard pigs weren't good enough, so let's get some chickies.
To strengthen the empire.
Let's get some pigs. And then we've got 3 more slots, which... Probably some melee will do us good. Yeah, let's get some melee. How can show loads like that? What do you mean, Lorenzo? And FLC Beast Slayer? I don't know. Maybe FLC Boris. Just get him out of the way, you know? I still think that we could get like a Middenheim DLC if we go with, what's it called? The Ard Ulrich versus Demons, which does make sense thematically.
I will marshal the men.
Here, oh god, this is going to be a bit difficult for me to pronounce. Sorry about this if I butcher your name. Napsu? Yeah, I've mispronounced that for sure. Lord's names. I have no idea, honestly. I turned on Total War once and they were like this. I've not played around with the settings as far as I'm aware. But I know it's a baseline thing, I just don't know how I did it. See, I have this thing called a talent, right? Where my talent is I will randomly fiddle around with settings and then something will break. Okay, we'll get these, and then that gives us the armies. And I guess we'll have to go deal with these guys before they start causing us any problems here. I've never entered a military alliance in this game. Their literal worst thing. Yeah. I don't know why I entered one. I think I was trying to get some cash or something, or I just completely blanked out. It's been a long day today, that's why. You know, it's one of those things where computer says no type of thing. Right, so look, we're going to move our armies from Eastern Sylvania down here. What are the fucking chances? What are the fucking chances that in the few turns it takes to get down there, Chaos is going to turn around and kill me? Cazador Dragonslayer for FLC, perhaps? True. Could be. The thing is, right, you have to look about it this way. There's likely a chance that we'll see like a Chaos Dwarf versus Dwarf DLC, because that would be fucking awesome, right? It's so thematic that it just fits, so the characters could come in from there. If the Chaos Dwarfs get introduced as a race pack, they'll already have 4 lords. And that's what, like, that's pretty good, like, compared to other races. I mean, Norska still has 2. You've got Wolfric and Forgettable Frog.
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
Yeah, the,
What?
Hey, Sergio, how are you doing? What did I miss? We kept moving around because we declared war and then we had to move around. We've got a doom stack now. Oh.
What does the
Halfling doom stack.
to battle?
Fear me?
To the provinces. Sigma compels us.
Look at them, right? They're not really intimidating. You've got a bunch of angry midgets running around, yeah?
Praise
Like, they're trying their best, but their best is obviously not good enough. Tomorrow we're going to carry on with a few different videos. I've got a really few interesting ideas coming out soon. And we've obviously got to finish off with the demon rosters for the demons, then head on to the Lord and Heroes. Jeez, completely died out there.
To the provinces? On march!
There we go. Nope, going the wrong way.
What does the Emperor bid?
God, you'd think there's a map for this game, wouldn't you? Alright, I think we're okay. We're in the right area. We'll get rid of these two factions because for some reason they're causing us issues. Talia is still alive for some reason. Faye Enchantress is here just breaking balls. Who are you? Oh, okay. Our Sartos are not being destroyed yet.
What is your demand?
This is a weird game. Reichland got half the Empire, yeah. I've got a nice big chunk of it too. Angry Midgets and their best is not good enough. They're doing okay. But if Chaos also pre-order DLC, then when do you think there's going to be new characters for them once the game is out? Well, you never know. The thing is, like, you've got to take into account that, like, race packs now have 4 characters, so they're already getting a decent amount, and it's not like there's actually that many characters for them. I'll stop here. So apparently Clan Spittle is still alive.
By Sigma, no.
Which confuses me greatly.
The Empire. Move! Raise Sigma.
Pick up the pace.
Oh, come down here. Map doesn't help you can't read though. Yeah, exactly. I'll tell you what, you know, one day I'm actually gonna like, wear my glasses and shit and be semi-competent. After the stream, do you want to do some meme battles? I won't be able to, mate. I've got to finish some videos, and I've got to jump into. I'm not gonna get a Peace Treaty. We might as well just end these guys now. I've got to finish some videos, and I've got to wake up early tomorrow. And I'm streaming tomorrow too because we're doing some Vermintide tomorrow with Colonel Damders. We've hopefully going to do it again next week too with another special guest.
Yes, my lord. I will
That'd be
march
kind of
on
fun.
I will
Eek.
lord that.
I am a rune lord, not some smith.
Okay, that worked.
What does the Emperor bid? This will bolster the nation. Onward!
Oh,
The Empire.
this is going to be interesting.
The nation calls.
Can we ambush?
By Sigma's right.
Fuck.
Have no time.
Oh, what clan did you pick for your Shogun 2 playthrough? I think I went with Takeda. Because I kind of remember them from Samurai Warriors, and I know that's probably not the best way to go about things, but it's kind of how I picked my faction for Three Kingdoms 2. I was like, oh, I like this character in Dynasty Warriors. I'm going to play him. Thanks for recruiting chickens. I wait for their maiden battle. Did they just run away with 2 armies? Son of a bitch! I told you! Oh, give me a sec.
From the north it comes.
Ah.
The tendrils of chaos spread south, tainting the lands.
Ah.
And with it, the warriors of chaos march. We must ready ourselves. The war is coming.
I fucking said it, didn't I?
Bring tribes together. What manner of champion holds that power?
All right. So which character did you pick in Three Kingdoms? Originally, I picked Sun Jian because I quite liked Wu. I did end up playing a lot of Cao Cao though. He was really fun. And then when the Nanman came out, they were just awesome. Right, let's just see if we can get a peace treaty. Thank you. Oh look, I think Bernagar just got, yeah, he got a fucking... Right, let's go back. Fucking go back. Because we're going to have to meet them head on. Piece of shit game. I knew it, you know. I was like, oh yeah, you know, we're going to come down here and... That's a lot of armies. Ah, it's fine. All you have to do is... Oh look, there's Big Bird. No wonder. Actually, yeah, look, he looks like his standard. He doesn't look like the AOS one. Interesting. Let me just for a future video. Right. Alright, this is going to be interesting, right? Because Halflings versus Chaos. Yeah, I went with the Takeda one. They sounded cool and all that. I will be doing some historical content, I think, after Warhammer 3 launches, or once we get to a point when there's a lull between the hype for Warhammer 3 and any DLC. I think that's when I'm going to start hitting the historicals. If we get a Three Kingdoms DLC next, I might start making some Three Kingdoms content, because I think it's more than doable, and in all honesty, I would really like to, like, everyone's allying up now. But in all honesty, I would just really like to give it a try. What the hell is... Wait. Three Kingdoms is the only game I told Steam not to bother with. I actually really like it, dude. Like, it's actually really funny. Like, you can get a lot of fuckery done with it. And they've got, some of the army compositions are awesome, you know? I'm actually really pissed off that I deleted a video concept halfway through, and just seeing Sorifriel, or whatever he wants to fucking call himself, just gave me the idea back. Never delete ideas, they might actually become useful, yeah?
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day.
Shogun I'm liking, it's got great naval battles. I would... It really depends. It really depends if the historical content gets popular or not, because obviously I'm known for Warhammer, and we will have a lot of stuff. Like, for example, we've got Warhammer 3. Yeah, we're going to be covering that. Thankfully, we're partners with CA. I reached out to Slytherin Games, right? The publisher, and you know that game that we announced yesterday, the Blood Angels one, right? Battle Sector. So they've said I'm going to get access to it, which is really nice, because the PR rep they have is just so friendly. So it's going to be really, really cool. We're going to get a lot of really cool stuff. And I'm excited, man. Who would win? Steel-clad warriors of chaos, true killer, or some short guys who like sharing super high velocity? Soup, man. Soup. I'm not going to ally with these guys. There's no point.
Welcome, ancient allies. In these troubles,
Rome 2 is still quite popular as far as I see. I know Melkor is like, I think like one of the only Rome channels dedicated to it, and he still does quite well, you know? Like, Rome 2 is still very enjoyable, and I hear it still gets a lot of good mods. The only problem for me, and like some of you might have the same issue, but like after playing Warhammer, going back to the historicals is kind of difficult sometimes.
Moving off.
I don't know if that sounds silly to say, but like, I can have fun with them, but just not as much fun as I could with Warhammer. Okay, he's giving me military access. Where's my other army?
yes, my lord.
I can't believe we've basically had to do La Huerta, basically. Look at Elsef, right? She's not even got her dragon. She's surrounded by... Hey, look! It's Mercy the Mad. I don't know how... Like, the names that just come in are just strange sometimes. Hi there, Great Book of Grudges. How are you doing? Captain Rum Panda. Nice name, dude. I'm doing good, man. Quite like the name. Look at that. Ah, fuck my life. We're going to have to fight through what? I can't count today. Try to ally the Warriors of Chaos? I'm listed as Imperial. They won't let me. Could you imagine? It's like Chaos Halflings. Oh, Sterling just got confederated. Do you think there's a chance that CA will do any do a Lord of the Rings Total War? I think so, honestly. Because they like money. And fantasy gets them money. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Alright, and I'm fighting with halflings. Fuck!
Fellow sons of the Empire this day.
Non-aggression pact, why not?
It is good to see fellows.
I love how Boris is just No. See, yeah, you guys are the same, right? Like, it's something so special about this, and I don't know if it's going to be the same. Like, say CA announced Lord of the Rings Total War, or Game of Thrones, or whatever. Yeah. Like,
By the comet.
I don't know, man. Like,
So,
there's just something about Warhammer
I do not agree.
which CA did so stupendously well. We're gonna have to meet up with this way.
We march.
I don't think it can be replicated. That or they just do Warhammer 40k. And you know what? I would not be against them doing Warhammer 40k. Because that will give me a good reason to go back to 40k lore, like I do with the DLC drops and so on. And I need to keep moving around here. It's just so difficult with these shoes and fucking everything here. You know, one day I'm going to sort out my setup. One day. Probably not until not until after we do other stuff, like after Warhammer 3. Because I don't want to start working on a project now and then CA go, oh, by the way, guys, you can start releasing content on this, you know. I was like, ah, fuck. Fuck, yeah.
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
You know what? Non-aggression pact. You see, he's paying me 30,000 for that. It was kind of like ghosting someone, you know? Just, oh, Lord. That's a lot of dudes. That's a lot of dudes. Well, on the plus side, for those of you who read the lore, right? Prague gets destroyed every Chaos Invasion, so this is very lore friendly. I think Warhammer's a better setting than Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is too good to versus evil. There's no more ambiguity. I don't know, because I wouldn't really call the Easterlings of Rhûn evil. They were just desperate, you know? The Haradrim, probably. It really depends. It really depends. Main issue with 40k is that the theatre of war is way too big to make a single map. Well, it depends. The engine has changed. Well, not changed. But the engine has been upgraded. You know, the Mortal Empires is their largest map ever. Apparently, the Game Free map baseline is going to be about 2 times the size of the Vortex, which will take it to around the size of the Mortal Empires. Meaning that, in that theory, the next Mortal Empires, the Boo 2 Electric Boogaloo, could then be twice the size. Mathematics. None of you will finish campaigns because you won't be bothered.
It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire.
I don't know. We'll see. Where are we here? Do you think a Bethesda-style RPG based off Warhammer Fantasy could work? It could. It could. It's something that I've been diddling around with myself. Like, I've been writing down some. I've been writing some ideas down for a game. Well, pitching an idea, and going from there. What is that? You, Nathan? Oh, what do you mean?
It is for the best.
Yeah, I know. The legendary invasion was my fault.
My Sigma's right.
That's got
Sigma
here.
for Peltus.
What does the Emperor
Stop ambush moving.
Move! Yes, my lord. To strengthen
So, great book. What is your speculation about the new faction? Some say it's Chaos Dwarves, some say it's Ogre Kingdom, some say it's Southern Realms. I think it is Chaos Dwarves, because it just makes sense to me.
Praise Sigma.
Yeah, the whole universe, but that's the great thing, right? So you could have the whole universe, but just release it in sections and make a Mortal Empire style thing. So focus the first part around Terra, then go around there, start adding in more races and factions, bit by bit. You know it works. Oh, it's Reichland actually being aggressive. A Total War 40k game could show off the power scale of 40k like a handful of Chaos Marines taking on 1,000 guardmen. True, but which is kind of fun. I mean, we have characters here who should be nigh unstoppable, but they don't die out. You imagine the blonde guy? Okay. Why not? As long as I'm good looking.
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
No.
The dwarves have come.
Oh, Christ. The Norse dwarfs are still alive. Barely, but they're still alive. Fantasy Tactics or Fire Emblem. I think there was a 40k Lord of the Rings game like that. Okay, we're gonna have to try and come down this way.
I will marshal the men.
We're gonna have to try and help our allies. We have to be useful, guys. We actually have to help people.
Right. Sigma
We are
from
screwed.
I will not obey.
Where is Archeon? I'm assuming he hasn't moved.
Yes.
Right, what we're gonna have to do is that, and then boom. And we have a lot of food, so we can just keep spamming this physical resistance shit. We have like no proper food though. Well. Sucks to be us. Right, we got that sorted. This is gonna suck. Yeah, we're gonna level up, don't worry. Oh, Prague is back, because they got desperate, so Prague's gonna get destroyed again. Okay, Reichland's coming in. Okay, look, everyone is working together. I don't want to ally these dudes. Defensive, fine. I just kind of get worried, you know, because you never know what's gonna happen. Archaon didn't arrive yet? No, he has. This was the second invasion. Archaon has fully arrived. We saw him. He was there with Sigvald, Korlek, and Big Bird. There's Korlek, you see? Oh. Alright. I'm not going to get defensive alliance with you. You've only got one settlement. Let me just turn my Wi-Fi on my phone, just in case. Because I've just realised. Hey, Acrofra69, how you doing? Right, we're going to level up. Tobaccoist. Leadership for the Lord's Army, that's always going to help. Vampire counts, blah, blah, blah. We have something against Chaos. Yeah, we have something against Chaos. Oh, God. And something against Ogres. Yeah, okay, this is going to boost up the Ogres. Twice. Any chance to win, Chaos, for you still? Finding some random ring and smashing it into a volcano? I'm asking myself how many times you had jokes like this during the campaign. Not that much, actually. Yeah, this is the second wave. We're turn 151. Remember, this is the second part of the stream. Right, he's doing alright. We know he's here, so all we have to do is just start taking these factions out. Oh, that's a lot of dragon ogres.
Beyond your comprehension.
I have a question. Do you usually reply to Discord messages? Yeah, usually. Unless there's something weird, then no. I have to say that because there's been some weird messages.
The nation calls.
Eyes enraged, base missile damage. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's gonna help. Nathan always responds to my feet pick. I think you're sending a feet pic to the wrong person. Hey, I don't know who I'm going to attack. Thing is, I could meet up with the Kislevites garrison, which is fairly decent. But I kind of just don't want to. He's fucked up. He's got dwarfs. How? He's got Imperials. How? We have to take Korlek out.
Not ever.
I don't know what we can do. I honestly don't know what we can do. Who makes an army with 3 fucking giants?
To the provinces.
Okay. How about this? Let's ambush
Sound
let's watch them destroy Kislev. Volkmar is here. Where's he going? Is he going back? No, he's coming forward. Right, look, we'll wait. We'll let them destroy Kislev, and then what we'll do is we'll try take over. Yeah? We'll take over Kislev ourselves. I was going to message you in Discord regarding some tips you might have on a certain campaign. So nothing weird. Dude, join the official Discord for the Great Book of Grudges. Like, everyone's very active. Everyone's very friendly. I'm very active there too. So it's always kind of nice. God, I am so... Right, so Rifral's there. I don't even know what his actual name is.
Come then. Only
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Can judge it worthy or no.
This is law friendly. Well, you know.
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
Okay. Okay. What about this? We move out of the way. Mercy, why? I thought we were friends. Look at you. Joining chaos like that. I thought we were friends, Mercy. So Rifril has just destroyed an army there.
What does the Emperor bid?
I don't know what we can do. It's this that scares the crap out of me. That's a lot of Shaggoths.
By the comet.
Okay, we'll wait one more turn. I'm literally trying to buy my time at this point. I don't know. Using Ultimate Chaos? I am not. Okay. Okay. So he's got me here. Let's run. We've got two armies versus their two. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. 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 Oh boy. It's the Shaggoth army first. Son of a bitch. And we've got a freaking choke point, but they're gonna beat us from there. Oh, I should have got flyers. Okay. All right. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna really suck. It's not too bad, really. It is. It kind of feels like it. All right. Is this normal sized Colic? It should be normal sized. Right, and we're also not starting with Great Winds of Magic either. He looks massive because he's fighting against Right, so the chickens are here for whoever wanted to see the chicken riders. I'm sorry. There we go. There we go. Like, they look kind of nice. I thought they would have done really, really well. No, it's not modded whatsoever. And then we've got pig riders too, right? Because sometimes you just need to bring your mother-in-law. They look good though. Okay. It's likely what's going to happen is they're not going to come for us straight. Because they're mostly going to be thinking about attacking. They're gonna get together first. So if we can just use our troops. Can these guys not hide? I don't know. Weird. He looks massive because he is massive. Well, I mean, you're comparing him to a halfling, right? I mean, look at this guy, right? From the distance, he looks like a speck. Find in the tree area? No, I'm just going to hide in the trees. Actually. Not confident. Yeah, I was right. Look, he's going to regroup. Pink orcs, they actually look like the ogres from a very early edition, like 5th edition. So they look quite good, to be honest. I actually think they did really well. Okay, they're coming this way. We gotta run. Bring all our dudes this way. Oh, that's a lot of dudes, man, and that's half the army. Whew. No, 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 no. Hold the high ground to the right with all range and kite them from an arch. To the left at the crossing? You are asking way too much from me, my dude. Oh, this is gonna be Fourth isn't that old? Oh, fifth. I mean, it's kind of old. 5th edition was like, I was like 10 or 8 or something. I'm 28 now, dude. Like, it's kind of old. Right, we do have archers. Can use these like that. In theory, ogres might be the best choice here. 207 range isn't too bad. Oh boy. Here come the hell cannons. Actually, I'm not too worried. Fifth was 90s. Yeah, that's like kind of ancient. Oh wow, look, we're actually getting shots off. What the fuck? That's too many dragon ogres. A tad. A tad.
Awaiting orders. Our weapons are yours.
We'll see where they're coming from. Oh boy. Earlier, who would you recommend trying out for a first-time SFO playthrough? What faction do you like? Oh no. Okay, yeah, this is not going to work. I forgot there was a fucking heat-seeking, weren't they? Oh no. Oh boy. How do they fire through? Like, look at that! Just incredible freaking artillery. Fight inside the trees. We're small folk.
Our weapons are yours. At speed.
The holy corner? There's no holy corner here. I don't expect to win, but I expect to do damage.
For the Emperor.
Nathan, we have to wait 9 months till Warhammer 3? Well, we don't know that, do we? When it comes, it'll come.
Ready. For the Emperor.
Only the young, the 90s, can say the 90s were ancient. Yeah, but like a lot of us grew up with that music, and it's best to call it ancient and forget about it, you know?
Command is mine. The Grey Order.
Yeah, this is actually quite beneficial for us.
Fighting range, sir.
Oh boy. They're coming this way. Oh, I deleted my... Oh, rip. That's fine.
Ready ammunition. Ready for war.
They're going to have to run out of ammo eventually. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. defending the choke point's not going to be possible. They're not going to be, like they've got horses. I'd rather them hit me a few times. Let's go in to do some damage. I love how the pigs are considered anti-infantry, right? We just have to, like, do you guys see that Star Wars film with the Ewoks? This is how it's working, right? Like, we're here, we're making those Ewok noises. I would play them, but like I don't want to get demonetized. And we're here, like we're going, like, attacking through the trees, hitting all the enemies, doing a little bit of fuckery, and then just moving back into the trees. We are the Ewoks, and they are the AT-ATs and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh fuck. We barely have any spells, too. See, the hell cannons can't do that much damage. Lunaria, you have no faith, my dude. Look at us, right? Listen to these inspiring Ewoks.
Our steeds are restless. To us, the foe.
One hell cannon's out of ammo. The second one's about almost out of ammo.
Send us out. War! Yes, sir. For the Heldenhammer. No lingering.
I think our plan is working. Yeah, our plan is definitely working. Pick them out bit by bit. They can't fight in the trees as good as we can. We're smaller.
We are ready, sir. We are ready. We serve the Emperor.
And they've just run out of ammo on the second one, right? Yeah, we are fine. We are perfectly fine. As long as we don't move too much out, and we keep doing some damage. Let's bring this up here, right?
Let us go.
Our archer line, though. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We've got this, right? We've fucking got this. And then Kislev is ours, right? Kislev City is good. It will be New Hobbiton. Because the Moot kind of sounds like a shitty name.
For the Emperor.
Use the trees, my friends. Use the trees. And then come back.
The Empire endures.
What, isn't Kolek's entire army just descending upon that hill? They're coming this way, but by the time they get here, it's going to be too late. We've already slaughtered a good amount of them. They're going to charge with the dogs. We've got a few ogres up here.
Ready for war. Taking position. Moving now.
If I remember right, the only reason the Ewok strategy worked was because Palpatine wanted the shield to go offline so the rebel fleet would come and get ambushed. Ernesto, let me have my head cannon, please. It's all I have left. Oh god, no, we got hit by something. What was that? Oh boy. Right. Ogres. This way. Oh no. Okay, you shoot the big boy. He's tired though. Okay, no, we fight in the trees. We fight in the trees. Something's dying though. Oh, it's Chaos Marauders. That's fuck all, isn't it? Why isn't he dying? Yeah, it's 80%. These ogres are getting killed though. We're coming back into the trees. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No, no, no. You come back. Sacrifice yourself for our archers. Hello? Boy, what? What are you doing up there? You. Oh no, oh no, oh no, there's a vortex. Oh no. Come into the trees. Oh yeah, because it summons the decoy Elifanar. So he's just T-posing. Oh yeah, we have a... Thank you. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Wait, why did you stop? Why are you stopping? There, okay, that won't cast him. Nope, apparently not. Look, if we're gonna die like men. Manly men. Men in tights. Fuck. Ooh, that balance of power changed quick. I mean, look, it was pretty damn close, right? We did try our best. We did try our best. See you, Naldo. Have a good one, yeah? He's just broken. All things considered, right? Like, our main unit is the master cook, right? The swine riders did really, really well though. Let me just check something very quick. See if my boss has responded to see if what I'm doing tonight will work. Of course, no response. We tried. We tried. I mean, look, they had 1,800. We've taken them down to 680. All things considered, we did not have the vantage point here. And if we would have carried on here, we'd be fine. I think if we would have stayed fighting here, we would have been good. Cause damn, we can't take that off, right? Okay. I mean, obviously this worked. We need to check out the stats. I want to see what killed what. Chickens did fuck all. That unit of pigs did fantastically. Don't know why. Ogres did really, really good. What did we mainly kill? We mainly killed Chaos Warriors. We didn't really kill anything of that importance, you know? Oh, fuck the save file. No, don't worry. I've got like an auto cloud thing. It's fine. Because I keep forgetting to do this. These ogres did well. So ogres are obviously the way to go. Of course, now we've lost all our rank 7s. That spellcaster's gone. But then again, that spellcaster was kind of shit. If we look at the damage done, right? I repeat my question. Do Halflings have some landmarks in tier 5 4 buildings outside the shrine? Or is it only one? Only one. Only one. No, they've got 3 landmarks in the moots, but you can't really get all 3 if you want walls. What we're going to do is we're going to build up. We're going to be fine. Halfling Prophet said we're all coming from soup, and onto the soup we return. Fuck's sake. Points for effort. I mean, it was a good fight. It was a good fight. Perhaps not the best. Perhaps not the best. But we know what works. We know what units are good against them. They're going to take a while to get down here. We're probably going to lose the Griffinwood. Now, Volspanker is back because he obviously has quite the benefits. Okay, what we're going to do is this, right? So Volspanker is coming up here, and he's going to build an army. He's going to build an army. He's going to try build an army. So what we'll do is that we'll get the... Oh god, the pig's so expensive. We did need that. We should have had this, right? We should have had this and the chuck wagon. And then after that, we should have had 2 great eagles, right? So this is our new army here. And then another army will come from here. Feck. Why has this guy got nothing? He literally just shows up. He's got no traits. Oh, no. I'd rather have a spell or a possible spellcaster with armor. Alright, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to build up and we're going to start getting some cool shit. Like, for example, some cocks, some dogs, some pigs.
To the provinces.
I want the flyers. Healthy economy, somewhat stable empire. How do you? How long until you lose? Beep boop. You've missed a lot, my dude. You've never tried to buy a cow? No, unfortunately not.
Yes, my lord.
Right, we want the birds, but we're not going to be able to get the birds. So how about... wait. We can. So we won't have the birds in the other army, right? And what we'll do is we'll get 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, wrong one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the rest can be archers. Oh yeah, the birds. Okay. Now here we've got 2 open slots because we get rid of the birds. And that means that we can recruit the steam tank and these guys. Okay. Now we've got a few turns, so what we're going to do is that. I'm going to have a smoke though, because I want this to be a big fucking battle. And I think Korlek reaming me a few times was all the foreplay I needed.
Come then. Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it worthy or no.
Okay, so what we're going to do is this, right? We are going to meet them head on. Kislev being destroyed is a good thing. Because that means that now we can have it. We deserve Kislev. The Halflings.
The dwarves have come. I hope they have brought a few barrels of Bugmans with them.
I'm surprised that these guys are Sigvald's going on. I'm not going to ally him. He's going to die in a second, you know? This filter's super dry for some reason. Alright. Alright.
Praise Sigma.
4 turns over there.
Ready.
6 turns over there. Actually, that'll be easier once we start getting a few of these guys done. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. We are okay. We are okay.
Greetings on behalf of
I am going to win this
Now
campaign.
brings you-
As the fricking Halflings. Show that Sigmarite what he's been missing out instead of worshipping and celebrating Pie Week. Get some Halfling and all
The
that.
dwarves have come. I hope they have brought a few barrels. The dwarves have come. I hope.
How's he still holding? Why are you fighting out what? You bastard. You're supposed to be one of the good guys. Ah, screw it. Why not? Albion, why? Out of all the times you can decide to be a fuckwit, right? All the fucking times.
I will marshal the men. Now,
Alright, we'll get one of these. We'll build up another archer. Right. Glibfoot. Oh, we can recruit heroes now, can't we? Shit.
What does the Emperor bid?
Field Warden or Witch Hunter. Leadership for Ogres. Awesome. Campaign movement range. Chef is level 6. Leadership for Ogres too. Okay, cool. Alright, right. Okay, we're going to get less Ogres, but that means we're going to get better Ogres. See how fucking smart I am?
Who calls? Who calls?
We don't need all these Ogres. If our Ogres fight like stronger Ogres.
calls.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah.
Show me the accused.
No, I am completely aware I've lost my fucking mind, by the way. We'll make you have melee defense. Weapon strength. You're fine?
Yes, son of Sigmar.
Okay. So here we've got this. Constant. So, leadership. Constant too. Hot spices. And spill the soup. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Alright, and over here we should be able to recruit some heroes too. I don't want Yumis. No Yumis. Melee attack, leadership. Oh, yes. Okay, and we'll bring this guy who's level 9, right? And we can mount him on a battle swine. Constant. Okay. No battle swine. This, and that's it. Okay, we'll bring him down here.
It is time.
And we'll get rid of one more ogre unit. Actually, the soup tank would not work, so we don't need the soup tank. Not the soup tank, the other thing. Yeah, okay, cool. And then we have an army. God, I'm dying today. I've still got to record 2 scripts. This whole 2 videos a day thing is kind of brutal, I will say that. Though tomorrow we're streaming a little earlier. We're going to be doing some Vermintide. And I think we're even going to bring some viewers in too, which is going to be kind of nice. It'll be myself and Colonel Damners. And then next week we're hoping to have Cody Bonds with us, because that'll be kind of fun. Ambush discovered. Okay. Bring you down here.
Who calls? My spyglass is of use.
Let us forge a time to heal.
Piercing shots, blah blah blah. It's not really going to help, though. This is going to boost up our ogre's damage output. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
It is time.
Yeah, we're cool. Vermintide 2. It's going to be kind of fun. It's going to be kind of fun.
By Sigma's
Trying to
will,
figure out what we can do.
come in
Oh, I
peace.
forgot to bring myself back in. There we go. Military alliance. How is he still standing? Oh, I mean, he lost something, but he's still... I'll take the money, you know? He's going to get killed anyway.
marshal the men.
Okay, we'll bring him up. And we have everything to boost up our ogres, right? Including 2 buffing things, which will keep them nice and healed.
By Sigma's right.
Direct me.
And then all we have to do is just move up a little bit. Well, actually, it's not too bad.
What?
And that was an archer unit, wasn't it? Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, cool. I like the I like Magnus. I like the Thousand Suns. Only problem is I suck at painting yellow. And the whole yellow and blue thing is just rip. Okay, let's see. Ah, they're slowly moving down. On the plus side, though, if we can manage to defeat Chaos, right, it's going to work out in our favor. Because they're going to lose a lot of shit. And what happens with that? It means that we can just take these territories. And then when we turn on the Empire, the Halflings may rise. Yeah, they're holding for some reason. They're still managing to hold, which I don't understand how. Maybe one more turn and then these armies are ready. I mean, all they've got is this now. It looks like Chaos is... Oh, Kislev's beaten them back. Where are their armies?
Friends of the
No, they're still strength rank 1.
What does the Emperor bid?
Okay. Halfling Doomsack, let's go.
my lord. The nation calls. No.
The Empire.
What does the Emperor bid?
They're slowly rebuilding. What's going on with Chaos? They underestimate the resilience of dwarves? Yeah, very true. But I don't know where Chaos is going. I can see a Skaven clan, but that's pretty much it. It's very odd. I guess we can pick up Prague? No, they've gotten Prague. The fort might be a good idea. Oh, I can see a Chaos army. Oh, there's Archaon. Okay. There's the target.
Praise Sigma.
To the provinces?
Step to it.
We should be fine. We should be fine. We need another bridge. And there goes Cracker Drac. Oh, Lord.
So, Sigmar compels us.
I will marshal the men. Sigmar compels us.
Okay, do we go for Ostrok? Because I'm a little bit lost here. How'd you manage to get that much money? I've been fine with getting cash, but my income itself is just very low. So my issue was, if I pick up the stuff, I'm just going to end up dying.
Now, it is for the best. We march!
If we settle the area, we'll be getting a wall, you know? I think Northern Kislev would be great, Northern Mootland. Oh, okay, Hellpit's just been destroyed, never mind.
Only Sigma's god, Ulrich, can judge it.
Hey, future champ, how you doing? This guy just keeps wanting me to go another war here, and it's just, it's absolutely ridiculous. What are we... Oh, we're still getting this, right?
What does the Emperor bid? Onwards!
Praise Sigmar.
Okay. What if we ambush? Oh no, oh okay. Oh no. Oh no. How about we do...
To strengthen the Empire.
I will marshal the men.
Where did Chaos run off to? I have no idea, but two of the lords are there. I think they took a beatdown from the Empire. I wanted to take Fort Ostrok.
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
Halfling on bears sounds like a snack to go for bears. Man of War stream. We're getting a Man of War stream soon. Tomorrow we're doing Vermintide though. And that's going to be a thing for 2 weeks. Because I'm just chilling with some other creators and we're going to have some people to chat with and we're going to let viewers come in and everything. Okay. If we're going to go big, we're going to go big, right?
Yes, a sound plan.
Let's go.
By Sigma's right. Step to it.
Absolutely not. Yes, my lord.
Are the OVN factions compatible with Mixer's Legendary Lords? Yeah, it's compatible. Don't you worry. I'm actually using them too. Right, we're going to go big. Oh boy. Alright, we have flyers. Okay, that's fine. Oh boy. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's see if our army can deal with it, right? We've got a bunch of healing stuff. We've got bonuses to our ogres. We've got flyers. Everything he's got is 9 chevrons. See you, dude. Have a good one, yeah? Okay, what we're going to do is this. Oh, that scares the crap out of me. Okay. Leading army of midgets. So, well, you know, we have some ogres. And we have Kathleen. You telling me that she's not big? You know, she's fancy. She's pretty. She's ready to do some damage. And here come the midgets.
Ready to engage.
Glorious, glorious midgets with freaking massive cocks. Anyone who doesn't know the Halflings and is just casually listening is like, what the fuck, you know? Here come the pig riders. Here come the birds. And that's what we needed. Okay, let's bring the birds. Oi. Them are some big dudes. You just spoil when the DLC comes for Vermintide 2, 2 weeks. What? We're not covering a DLC for a for Vermintide, dude. I have like next to no communication with Fat Shark. It's just content creator friends playing together. That's why I said we're playing with people. Hi, this is Legend. This is our saving disaster battle. Nah, we're fine. We are fine. All we have to do is just keep doing this, right? Let them kill the birds. And waste his magic. Fucking... There we go. There we go. Okay, so they're gonna come with those guys. We're okay. You can't activate Soma on Legendary. There's a mod for it though, I think. This is very hard, very hard. Because I would not be I would not be using an army of midgets on Legendary. Oh, hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Bring our characters. Let's bring Kathleen. Most of their ammo is gone though, so that's fine. Let's get the cocks up here. Halflings will be in Warhammer 3 before any Beastman rework, calling it here. Could you just imagine that just CA just, well, like, fuck it, you know, let's just start not do it, you know? You say you're gonna play Warhammer 2 for 2 weeks. After that, I assume that the DLC for Warhammer arrives. No, dude. It's just playing. We're just having some fun. These are creators that we barely get to play with each other because we're obviously so busy with our own schedules. So it's just kind of nice to be able to meet up and hang out. You know what I mean? Lovely guys, good friends, and you know, just some laughs. And we're gonna speculate with him and all that. We got him, boys. No, you've got nothing, dude. Like I said, it's very likely it's going to be a Free Kingdoms DLC next. People jump to conclusions with a lot of things, and it gets annoying because jumping to conclusions with stuff like that. Like, mate, I'm not stupid enough to break an NDA. Believe me, I'm not. I respect CA way too much to jeopardize my my working relationship with them. Okay, we need to bring these guys in. Why are you not there? Okay, cool. We've definitely got RK on though. We've definitely got him. Like, I can fucking taste it. I don't play Vermintide much. It's literally just to play Vermintide. People expecting DLC content so quick. And not to tell you guys that it's hey, Danders is here. But it's not to tell you guys that like you're kind of setting yourselves up for disappointment. But DLC just came out in December. Also, for some reason, Danders isn't made a mod here. So let's just make him a mod. Because it's always good to put all YouTubers in the mod section.
We are ready. Yes, sir. Quickly. Withdraw. Yes,
That way I can see names, because I am half blind. Ah, fuck, that's getting hit hard. Right, you need to come up this way. You need to come up this way. Did he just hit himself with a fire spell? How you doing, Colonel? How you doing? You alright?
we are ready.
Explosion. Oh, I have no spellcasters.
Yes, sir.
This game
Yes, General.
is killing
What do
me.
you bid?
If we're speaking about Warhammer 3, do you think there's any chances to become some typical Warhammer battle win conditions, like King of the Hill and stuff like that? I don't know. Does that not actually exist already in multiplayer? My knowledge of multiplayer is next to none. Like, I think the last time I played any multiplayer was versus Samurai Warrior from Legio Italica. I always mispronounce that. Yeah, it's Legio Italica, isn't it? I'm not that fucking useless, am I?
What do you bid? Missiles will fly.
He said, knowing full well what everyone's gonna answer.
For the Emperor.
But yeah, we'll be playing Vermintide tomorrow. Did you play tabletop this fast? God, no. Tabletop, I'm actually a championship winner. Just Warhammer, I seem to have no patience with Total War. It's very strange. It's absolutely strange. But yeah, like I said, this week, it's myself and Colonel, and then next week we're hopefully having Cody, which will be nice because it's always cool. Just sorting some stuff before bed. Need to be rested to say some Vermin tomorrow. Nice. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a while. I think the last time I played Vermintide was with you. So it's been a while. I'm going to be rusty as fuck. Okay, guys, we've got this. I think we've got... Oh, no. Archeon's unbreakable, isn't he? He's got all that type of shit. Alright, no, okay, let's... No, I think we're fine. Oh, no, there's a lot of dudes. Never mind. Where's the steam tank? Where's Kathleen?
Moving now! Withdraw! For the Emperor! Yes, sir! Taking position!
Legio. Is it Legio? Halflings are just midget ogres. Then who are the...
In the name of the twin-tailed comet!
I'm too tired.
Sigma calls!
Oh, guys. This was so fucking damn close, it's unreal.
Yes, sir!
I'm gonna bring this guy back.
Go!
Like, this was close. See you, Colonel. Have a good one, yeah? Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's exhausted, but he's not gonna die. Oh.
Sigma, preserve us!
Did I not open the second can? Apparently not. Oh, no, shit!
Ready for war! We obey! Formation, march! To battle! Yes, sir,
Fuck!
quickly! Towards the foe!
Heal, you piece of crap, heal!
Taking position! No lingering! Quick march! Yes, sir, quickly! To battle! Take the ground! Awaiting orders! Yes,
Oh,
sir,
no.
at speed! Quick march! No lingering!
Oh, no.
Moving now! Sigmar calls! Ready for war!
Heal him!
Our weapons are yours!
Heal!
Eager! Ready for war!
Okay, we're good.
Go! We obey!
Oh, Lord.
Foe! War!
He's got one aspiring champion left. We can probably take that out.
Yes, sir! For Heldenhammer! Standing
I mean, this is kind of memey. Like, it is very difficult to play as the halflings. Purely because they're just
Sigmar
not competitive whatsoever.
quick march!
Like, we are
What do
losing.
you bid?
I swapped back to this here and thought you punched your mic. No, I hit it with the can.
Yes, General! Free formation! Take the ground! Go! Ready for war!
Oh, Lord. Yeah, no, we've broken. Oh, no. Okay. We tried. We did try. Nobody can say we didn't. Oh, we've still got birds. No, yeah, army losses. Oh, look, the steam tank's still standing. 9 chevrons versus a fresh army. I mean, that was kind of brutal. But I think we're probably going to call it a day after this. We'll look for someone to host. Because I need to record. I still need to record tomorrow's videos. Well, today's videos, because it's going to be midnight soon. Tomorrow, Vermintide. Friday, we're going to do something a little fun, a little memey, and so on. You could have done the Dream and Doomstack. I don't like Doomstacking. I don't think we'll continue with this campaign, because it looks like it's very difficult. And we're not going to get too much done. But we're going to look for someone to host. And I'm like, you could tell, like, I'm tired, right? Like, I need to get some stuff done before I can get anything sorted. So let's find someone to host. Hopefully, yeah. So Warmaster Moloch is still streaming, and I wanna give him a push, right? So when you see this image, you know what to check. I really want to push Moloch a bit. I want to get him some subs and so on. Because, like, all of us, you know, Linksy, Mercy, and so on, we're doing really well. We're in the thousands and so on. And it really, really helps. It really does help help a smaller creator get a bit further up. Moloch's a lovely dude, man. He's starting to work on videos. He's been telling me what his process is for a new video and so on. And I think it's important that we help smaller channels, you know, because, like, Linksy already gets early access. Mercy already gets early access. So it would be really nice if we could get Moloch early access, but he needs to grow as a channel. So if you guys want to check him out, that's all cool. And it would be really nice if you could give him a sub. He's a lovely dude. He's a really lovely dude. And there's good reasoning. You know, it's always good that we help each other out. But with that, guys, thank you so much for everything. This has been a really fun stream. Thank you for everything. It's really cool. As always, this has been fun. I'll see you all again tomorrow live. And obviously, we'll have the 2 videos tomorrow too. And, you know, you guys have a lovely day. Have a lovely evening or whatever. It depends on where you guys are. Have a good one, yeah? There we go. See you guys.